Hey, my guns and roses. You already know who it is. This is your famous girl, Amber Rose, bringing you another moment of truth, baby. Let me tell y'all. So, for some of you, these siblings, because I said these siblings, because for some of you, everybody ain't got no fiend, crackhead siblings like I do. Some of you, these may not even be your real siblings, adopted siblings. These could be karmic siblings, fake ass siblings, but they some fiends. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. They some fiends and they done teamed up with the police, a crooked lawyer, the in-laws, your ex, and they all teamed up and stole the wheel. Oh, don't leave out the fake ass tarot reader. She's a fiend too. Um, they all teamed up and stole the wheel, okay, that your parents left you, okay? And this bum ass Stanley, this the real bum, he is the real fiend. But when I say, baby, let me tell you something, you ain't phasing me, bitch. I'ma make you mad forever. I'ma trigger you because I don't give a shit. You're going to jail. I hope they never see the day of daylight again. Whatever happened to them, I don't give a damn. Take them out. I hope they get taken out in the streets while we waiting. But while you keeping somebody waiting, they ain't gonna do nothing but get exposed every chance I get. So they better, it don't matter. If they don't let up, I don't let up. We don't let up. God don't let up. You understand what I'm saying? Okay? We gonna get happier. They're gonna get madder. We don't care. The reason why they mad is because they crackheads, they fiends, they jays. You know what I'm talking about? You got a cookie. You got a cookie. Bring 2 cookies, a 40, a torch. Bump, 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 bump. We get high. Bump, bump, bump. That's all they are. And then this whole right here, these two, they sitting back lying and told everybody that they are in a feminine energy, that these is 2 J's right here. They got, man, we get ready to sue their ass so bad. I swear to God. They went and switched your medical records from the doctor, because some of you had to go to the doctor because this divine, you could have been in a relationship with this divine masculine. He snuck back with this, told his ass don't do it. Now you got us trapped up in some bullshit. Now we got to get out of it. Anyways, he went back to this fiend, his dolphin ass ex, and this is how they got us, okay? Pookie and them. So your narcissistic siblings, specifically this narcissistic brother, he went and hired a crooked scumbag lawyer, paid a scumbag judge to take your court order because you had a great will. I'm talking about this will that your family left, your parents left for you. Um, they found out that you had great willpower, so they sent this scumbag crooked lawyer in to steal your case. Okay, now there's a crooked cop involved. I told you, this is why they hired a crooked cop and a crooked scumbag lawyer, because cops follow laws and lawyers have to make them. So this bum made his own law and stole the court case. Okay, they then brought properties, ran businesses, they selling drugs, they own personal clientele. Um, the mother-in-law and this Cricket Hierophant, they work in the courthouse. Baby, let me tell you what they did. They are in a relationship. They witches and warlocks. They all being exposed. I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? And what happened was they found out that you was pregnant with quadruplets. I mean, yeah, triplets, whatever. And they trying to steal your firstborn son. You're not pregnant with 3 girls. You're pregnant with it could be twin girls and a son, because they trying to steal your first son through a contract. They ain't stealing shit from over here. I don't give a damn who they are. You can try it and watch what happened. And ain't nobody scared of this narcissistic, fiend out ass brother energy. He better not never get him out. We can't even have a conversation no more. So when we go to court or whatever happened, ain't gonna be no conversation. Ain't no more talking. Ain't no more talking to neither one of them. You're gonna find out the karmic. So see, they crackheads now because they can't face it. See, the devil got them under control, baby. But God got me under control. So therefore, they're not going to win. Okay, they call themselves getting an inside scoop on you, nosy, all up in your business. We ain't got nothing to hide. You understand what I'm saying? So what they done was, when you was this divine masculine was together, they had you put out so that they could steal. Okay, this divine masculine wanted to marry you, and they got extremely jealous because they thought you weren't gonna find out about the will. But let me tell you something: your mother and father could have been a king and a queen, royalty. They're not gonna win. They're going to get slaughtered. This passed away mother is very, very angry. So, and your grandmother, they're not. You messing with a tribe. I'm talking about. They don't even know who they messing with, baby. If you ain't never messed with, baby. It's just like they messing with a mob. I'm telling you right now. You stole from a mob, basically. So, like I said, they're going to go down. Divine masculine, King of Pentacles. You got twin girls. One of them is a son, your firstborn son. That's the reason why they're trying to get you. Okay. First of all, I already lost the court. This is conflict of interest because they had an affair with a crooked judge, crooked lawyer. They're scumbags. They're scumbags. And they trying to stop Divine Masculine from being with you because he's a family guy and he wants to be, you know, with his family. So they found out that you are very victorious. Six of Wands. They stole your business. They have been profiting a lot of money off of it. A fake tarot reader, T. Khalif, all that membership and all that shit, bitch making that money, all that's going right in our pocket. She ain't gonna get a damn thing. They're gonna lose their kids. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's coming. It's coming. Oh baby, we get ready to pop the boil. Yeah, we get ready to pop this boil. These are some J's that stole your money and used it as you know, J activity. Mm-hmm. You got two cookies. You got two cookies. I got the torch. I got the torch. Yeah, 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 yeah. Pump, 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 pump. I got this big wad of money. Pump. We gonna get high. Okay. Want us to be out here on the streets? You a lie, bitch. And that's why I keep calling them out their name. They all going down, baby. And he had a nerve to say, "You triggered me." I don't give a fuck. Do we look like we care? Do it look like we care? Because I'm going to bite you some more. You want to keep playing with me and mine? Oh, baby, you ain't seen shit yet. You ain't seen nothing. Because I'm going to hunt every last one of them motherfuckers down, baby. We going to get at them. Oh, Pookie, they in the bed shaking, covering shit all over their hair. Oh, looking like Pookie from New Jack City. That's what they, yeah. And they committed a lot of crimes. And they run in people's house, they rob them. They did a lot of shit, and they left the crime scene, and then they had them. They went over there and tried to clean up the crime scene, so they was tampering with evidence. Well, go ahead and bring that Blu-ray in there, that blue light. Throw that shit around, and we gonna see everything. You feel me? And they think they're getting away with it. That's the reason why we got the king coming in, baby. He gonna rock their world, baby. We gonna rock something up. Yeah, since they want to rock. You want to rock, Pookie? Pookie want to rock. And the karmic do too. That's why she crying. Because you ain't getting no baby over here. Crackhead. She ain't got no uterus. The crack ate it up. You supposed to be big like this. And they done did a spell on you. And That's the reason why you ain't showing. So they try to flip that shit around, baby. Nah, I ain't no three girls. How your three girls doing, baby? Don't worry about how anything doing over here on the Empress. You better worry about how you doing with your bad health. And don't let none of them touch you. They nasty. They have bad health. This is why, because they shoot up. They use needles. They use all kind of drugs now, baby. They into it. Sex, drugs, violence. Yeah, they gonna pay for the crimes that they did. Cause this is crime time now. Yeah, this is what you call a love read slash criminal read. All rise. These crackheads didn't win as far as copying fake ass subpoenas. All this, I got evidence. I don't care. I ain't worried about nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. Now, they call themselves, they trigger because they got to move on. Thank you, next. Them bitches ain't moved on. All three of these hoes still riding around passing crack to each other through these black bags. They got black backpacks on bikes, okay? They selling crack in the hood. They are J's, okay? And then dude right here, the police officer, he in police training. But that's the way they set it up so that he can get, one of them need to be hired in the police force so that he they had him to apply for the police department so that he can get into the spy room and find out all your information. Well, it went through the crooked scumbag here and the crooked cop. You understand? Okay. When they went in there, this is what they planned in the federal system, which is the hospitals, the post office, etc. Okay? And we're gonna expose him. He is a computer hacker doing illegal, malicious work. He's a J. He wore a black Dob hat and a mask. Yeah, and they're mad because you're uncovering the secret information. I don't give a shit. And then they try to disable the website. Okay, yeah. He want to be black, y'all. Okay, he's a Caucasian man that call himself being black. He need to look at the color of his skin and just be who the fuck he is, a J. And this is why they changed their hairstyles. And this is their son. Oh, I got you. I got you. Yeah, it's him. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. And for some of you, you may have been wishing for something to happen. This is somebody who's desiring you, longing for you. That's the reason why you two have stronger feelings of affection and love. You may be feeling warm, and they planning your demise, okay? While they still eating off of you, though, they going to jail. They will be going to jail. They're going to eat jail food. Okay, period. They having a family battle over money. It's not theirs to battle. So again, like I said, somebody wish they didn't see this death, but they did. And their ass is going to jail and prison. You understand? These people are pure, wicked, and evil. They have to all go to prison. Every last one of them. Okay? This is why they was messing around with family members and friends because of your pregnancy. Okay? This pregnancy, the house, okay? They're going to come up out of all that. Fiends don't get to have all that. Okay? Yeah, it's divine feminine. You're pregnant. Mm-hmm. You. Mm-hmm. It's your passed away mother and your grandmother and Corman boo. They say on whoop their ass. They in the red zone now. There will be no breathing. There will be none of that. Okay? Yeah, this is over your pregnancy in your house. And this is why they're suffering from psychological issues. Okay? And again, you can't see anything important with the human eyes, only with the heart. Okay? So they was playing with everything you love. All right? Angel number 999. This is why you had to release this energy, let go of what is no longer serving you. This cricket judge, lawyer, they don't serve you. They're getting sued. Nobody gave him permission to go in there and steal your court case. You understand? And this is not, if you think this divine masculine is with old girl, It's not your girl. She just trying to stay in your life. Selfish as fuck. She gonna pay too. Do you understand what I'm saying? Libra, Taurus, X, all you rat dogs. Okay, they got a court case. That's the reason why they talking loud. Talk as loud as you want to, because I'm telling you right now, God is killing three strong giants in your life: debts, disease, and poverty. In the name of Jesus, baby, we gonna overcome this. They can't whoop God. Are you stupid? They stupid. Yeah, there is no need to doubt this person's love for you. It is and always be, it would always be for you. You're deep in his heart, he's deep in yours for some of you. And the judge made a mistake by releasing this dangerous, violent criminal back out on the street. So he won't be, when he get locked up again, he won't be released. He won't be released again. And it's and guess what? When the judge released this criminal back out on the street, he came out to grab, to take in this whole secret society with him. So the brothers, siblings, they're going to jail, all of them. Okay, now these dumbasses found out that you had great willpower, and they want to bring cultural differences to you, but they know they better not, because like I said, I just faced off with this narcissistic brother. He bet not had to say a motherfucker thing about nothing. $1,000 my ass, your ass is going to jail. You ain't getting shit. None of them. Because, baby, let me tell you right now, I ain't stupid. She's sitting here holding a grudge. This bitch right here with this orange hair, she been lighting them candles off of them two fingers right here. Nobody worried about you. Do what the fuck you think is right. They mad because you physically fit. He's a careerist. He's a bum. He's a motherfucking bum. Okay? And this siblings, talking about there's no strings, feeling guilty, they're going to fuck to jail. I promise you, I'm going to make sure they get there, never to be seen again or heard of. Yeah, he's a cyber bully. Okay? This is the police officer, y'all. He has been cyberbullying you. You are being bullied online, and they have suffered from it. Okay? And he's in an unrequited love, having a love affair with this karmic Leo uh ex, karmic sister. They thought they had it going on. They don't. It is this, he called himself a psychopath. That's why. He's a J. He's a fiend. Okay? He's gay. He's a fiend. He's a psychopath, abusive, conniving. He wants you to be unpredictable. It is a karmic Leo. Fake false tiara. Teeth, bitch. Your ass is going to jail, bitch. Okay? Yeah. They've been watching you. Uh-huh. Both exes. Yeah, he's living a double life, cheater, backstabber. They love another, and they ain't talking shit no more. Cause that now the truth came out that they got you on poor boundaries so that they can be fiends, okay, and destroy and distract the world, okay. Talking about why do I deserve someone like you? These hoes came all the way from long distance after they committed the crime, okay. Could be in New York City, somewhere a big city, okay, and he was playing games, talking about he was gonna propose to you. It's in reverse. He wasn't gonna do shit because he play games, baby. You weren't gonna accept this offer no motherfucking ways. Okay? Yeah, they always partying, bringing family issues, baby. We're not gonna accept that anymore. Okay? Yeah, talking about they can't do this right now because you're more physically attracted than all these karmic holes and everything. They're not intelligent at all. That's why they want out, because they know you're intelligent. Now they want out. It's too late. It's too late. Yeah, you're cutting ties to your freedom. Your babies is free. Okay? That's what they did. That's the ritual here. Okay? That's why your stomach flat. And they want you to feel not confident. Please. Please. They've been from you, holding up time, causing delays, got you procrastinating because you're too busy, because you're very creative. They get ready to lose everything. Stealing. Stealing. To supply their Dauphine need. So this karmic Leo, fake teeth, y'all, with her nasty mouth, she only thing she do is give them lip service all day, all talk, no action, and she is going to be found responsible, okay, for stealing your creativity. And then this ex has no facts, never has the facts, make shit up, lies about the spell she did, okay? And she did it because you and his divine masculine is a good match. And they talking about it won't change unless you come to their dinner. We're not coming to any fucking thing. God said, don't eat with them, don't drink with them, and that's what we not gonna do. So if as long as this won't change, the truth won't change neither. And I will bring out every single crime of passion that they did, and we're going to bring the case all the way out. Okay? We got feds involved, we got our whole crew. They ain't got nothing on us. Yeah. So if they want to keep you blocked, spam calls, text, stealing, let them steal. Because at the same time, all that money comes back. Every coin, penny, dime. Yeah, they've been stealing from divine feminine because you're charismatic. So it is this bomb ass brother, crackhead, talking about he's the forcer. He want to force things on you. He's not going to force a damn thing. Forces their way in. It's this narcissistic brother energy. He's a crackhead, and he think he a boxer. He can fight and all that. Well, we'll see how your skills is when you get in there with Debo, and Debo gonna whoop your ass. I hope he throw you all around that motherfucking cage. I hope he beat the slime shit out of his ass. Oh yeah, bust him up because he think he hard. It's you ain't the baddest, bruh. You ain't the baddest. Somebody gonna beat your ass, cuz. And I'm telling you right now, the Bible says the streets is gonna take them out. If the streets don't, when they go in that prison cell, they gonna get bust the fuck up. And it's good. It's good. It's good. You ain't gonna be able to get no crack in there and everything to make you feel hard. But this narcissistic brother, who you got waiting on? Who you got somebody waiting? Oh, for real? We ain't what? Guess what? Guess what? The waiting days is over. I just heard. This passed away mother and grandmother, man. They say don't even tell them what's gonna happen. It's gonna come, and when it hit, it's gonna hit their ass like uh 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 somebody chastise them and hit them in their chest. Boom. They gonna be winded. So he can keep somebody waiting all he want to. This dirty ass brother energy, Pookie, motherfucker Stanley, bitch. Nobody worried about him. Ain't nobody worried about him, because I surely ain't. I definitely ain't. I promise you I'm not. I definitely ain't. Because he ain't nobody to be worried about. Just like I said, when he approached me right after the divine masculine and I broke up, I knew it was a setup. And he came to where I was at. Didn't nobody call for him. And like I said, you don't come, ain't nobody saying for you. And he chopped me in my face first. So whoever throw the first lick, baby, you have every right. And I told you, I cock, pop, pop, pop. He came up out of here. Yeah, I ain't playing with you. I ain't playing with him. I ain't scared of him. Sick and dying, bum. It's gonna be on world news. They some J's. Yeah, this came out today. Yeah, they try to steal your firstborn son through a contract. It's not gonna work. I don't give a damn. Today, it is your karmic family. Again, they have to pay you back your money. And it is the scumbag cricket lawyer that keeping you blocked, calls going to voicemail, just like I said. They have the photo and the video, and they know your intuition is on point. Yeah, he was trying to defend you. He ain't defending us. Ain't nobody asked him to defend us. Nobody asked this crooked scumbag to defend us. Nobody. And he don't defend me. And again, I didn't hire you. You don't defend me. Do you understand? Scumbag. Because I got the fake court paper. So right there, that's a lie. The narcissistic brother went in the court of law, wrote down on a piece of paper that he was the only sibling, which means you must be the only child right there in this will. So therefore, that right there, you already beat the case right there. He's a liar. So anytime you lie, that's perjury in a court of law, which means, and then you got the crooked lawyer. Oh man, we getting ready to sue your law firm. We coming. We coming. We want the law firm. We want to sue the doctors. We're going to sue. We're going to sue. And we're going to press charges. And we're going to get a restraining order so these motherfuckers can't even come near you. Oh, they think they pressure. They not pressure. That crack ain't, it's killing their brains. It's killing the brain activity. You see what I'm saying? That's why their heads look deformed and shit. If you look at their head, they got like a half a head. It's a deformity. It's a deformed head from all the crack that they smoked. All the crack, all the pipes, all the bump cookies. Got the torch. Get the torch. Bump, bump. That's why they don't sleep. God could even show them death in a dream. God is gonna bring it to them though. You hear me? They came all the way in from a new city, like Pookie, New Jack City. They came in from New Jack City to steal from you. Okay? They knew that you, divine masculine, always wanted a son. So I come to the conclusion that they are all leeches, repugnant, repugnant, blood fat, bumbleclot, wah, suckling on a tit of my good, great works for so many years. Empress energy, playing with the boobs. Okay, you repulse me. They drafted up a new will. See right there? And they cut you out. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Lost the case. Okay? Okay? I hope you hear me loud and clear. You lost the case. That is conflict of interest, and they're going to be bored. You understand? Okay. You want to change the will, and and you making something happen yourself, your own business, and they're stealing right now. It's okay. Okay. They the one in grief about the fraud. They are a dark coven of. That's who they are. They're fiends. They're dope fiends. Head crack. Head crack. Yeah, that's why love is blind because they did spell work. We don't do that. That's another thing. And they went to get this spell work from whoever's in prison because he pooky too. Okay, so the family is plotting on you. We already know the plot. The plan, God said, I already know the plot and the plan that you already have set upon my people. So therefore, you're going to lose. This energy is played out. They cannot have no kids. And it's the setup is all because you cut them off along this karmic Libra female. Yeah, she's having an affair with this convict and their bums. I told you this convict is going to get locked up. I hope he never comes out again. Okay? Yeah, walked away. You walked away because he walked away because she found out he in a relationship with you. So in the winter, they had that funeral. See, they had unalive. That's that crime of passion. They unalive these people. Okay? And they got put out, or they're going to for the death. Okay? It is this Aries father energy and this police officer, this Aquarius, and this Libra. This is a setup. Now they embarrassed because they feel like they screwed up too much for keeping these secrets here. High priestess energy here. There will be no secrets. Okay. And this is the bloodline right here. Everybody see it. They know you coming into realization now of what they had done. He's been hustling off of you, getting your money, getting your trophies, getting your accolades, okay? And they want to bring family drama. Absolutely not. And then they stole the diamond ring. That's why she tried to take it off that little raggedy ass finger, karmic Leo, okay? So it says don't make any financial commitments now because you're the beauty queen, shining on stage, being adored, connected to this high society. So there's nothing they can do. It is this karmic baby mother here. Okay. She obviously tortured someone. There's a new autopsy report. They have new details. It could be a Virgo female. Okay. on this murder. That's the reason why they talking crap, because they call themselves having a partnership in the business, and it's not theirs to be a partnership in the business to have. So therefore, all that money is going to come back to us because the courts is going to bring it. The courts is going to award it to you. They want to hear your perception. Okay, they're trying to ruin your career. A whole bunch of fiends and jays. Okay, this is why they being obsessive, talking about they don't care what they say, they want you. You don't have no control over us, and we don't care what Pookie and them say, because we don't belong to no fiend out secret society. They're fiends, every last one of them, fiends. And this lawyer, your lawyer, okay, because you have a lawyer, he's going to trump out the crooked lawyer. You understand? You understand? This lawyer, honorable, righteous lawyer, is going to bring them down with arson, the crime, the retaliation, the damage, the attack, getting rid of evidence, trying to clean up the evidence, tampering with evidence, cover up. Yeah, the cover up is your family members. Told you, siblings. They did it. And the stranger, crooked cop, or a lawyer, they're in trouble. They call themselves keeping you waiting. These two bums, please. Who are they? Who are they? Who are they? Narcissistic brother and his crackhead ass friend. Both of them crackheads. Who are they? Who are you to keep somebody waiting? I bet you one thing. I don't mind waiting because I tell you one thing. I mean, I do mind waiting. I tell you one thing. Your ass is gone because I bet you I'm going to call that shit out. I don't care. I don't care who they are. I don't give a damn. I call out their kids. I call out their mama, their daddy, that sister in the alley, Jill, Pookie and them. Yeah. This is a secret society of dolphins. That's the reason why they do dolphin shit. Bum bum, bum bum bum. Give me 2 cookies today. I got the torch. Okay. You can't mess with somebody who got great willpower, baby. You know what you're doing. That's why they over there crying. You gonna pay us with your tears. You understand what I'm saying? You understand? You gonna pay. You don't do the empress and leave her out there like that, pregnant, because they thought that what they thought was you was gonna go in labor, okay, and they was gonna try to come in there and say you was in poverty or whatever like that. It's not gonna work because we all know that they the one who put you in poor boundaries. Mm-hmm. 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 Ain't nobody waiting. Hurry up and lock their ass up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Yeah. Hurry up. Get their ass out of here. Yeah, riding around in a Tesla. It is this narcissistic brother energy, trapping this Capricorn. That's kidnapping, extortion. Yeah, this punk bitch is uh, playing games. Huh? Huh? Along with these foreigners. Huh? Some of my initials, they was using the initials NQF, and it is this narcissistic Aquarius, Aries, Libra, Scorpio. You hear me? Y'all going down. Oh, it's going further than that. They going to hell after that. Oh yeah. They lack self-love. That's why they keep hurting you. It's a Scorpio. Yep. I said Christmas, that's when they did a ritual. Christmas. That's what, cause see, that's the last day of the year. So you try to sacrifice on that day. They was sent back feeling good. Feeling good off a crack. Yeah, it's the wife that did the bank scam. Okay. She sure did. Yep, they was all in collaboration with the CIA agent. He worked he working in the police department here in the crackhead fiend. Okay. Yeah. They're gonna get these felony charges for being in disguise. He sure is. Yeah. These are some interstate hate crimes. And it is the older sister. She crackhead too. She did it. They fake subscribers and they need a lawyer. Oh well. What lawyer gonna beat this case? What lawyer gonna beat this case? Like I said, as soon as this bum got released from jail or prison, they stole the deed to your house, estate, and your property. And like I said, those are all charges. Yep, they in a false marriage and then had the nerve to have a baby shower grieving. You're not getting a child. You're not getting shit. And they have a sick and incurable disease here. And I told you, his stepdaughter and the stepson, I just showed you him. Yeah, that's why you smelt the scent of someone else on them. Okay? She's a widow, and that's her revenge. So therefore, vengeance is mine, said the Lord. You don't have to do anything. That's why the karmic is crying. She could be 30 years old. I give a fuck. Your ass is out of here. Crying for you had no business participating. Every last one of them, they stupid and got kids and shit. You can't mess with somebody that's physically fit. Empress energy. You jealous? Yeah, yeah, they are. They lost the court case. Look, bad health. Thief. Uh-huh. Criminals get locked up. Yeah, that's why they had you change homes. Because they did the courthouse scandal. Working in the courthouse. They're lovers of this tourist because that's who he is, the crooked judge. Put you in poverty. It is his brother energy. You're going to pay with your life, bro. You're going to pay for your life. I'm coming for you. And yeah, you robbed the wealthy man here. Yeah, that's how you lost your first child due to this, and now you're pregnant with quadruplets here, and it is this jealous bitch. You're going to jail, and they stole your business and the gift, and everything got this brother energy written all over it. He's Pookie. He's Pookie. He's Pookie. Better not never say nothing to me again in life. I don't give a shit. We go to court, we go to court. But I'll tell you right now, ain't gonna be no running up on me after court or none of that. Bet that. Yeah. I told you. Here it is. Someone's family feels shattered. Good, good. October 22nd, to be significant, okay? This is the official person, the crooked cop. He did that. Yeah, trying to send you mixed signals. They will pay with their life. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is why you've been getting bad vibes. Yep, this energy was in New Hampshire. Yeah. Why did you choose this person when you know about them? See what I'm saying, Divine Masculine? See? We gotta get this now we gotta get out of it. Okay? Yeah. And you're not helping them out. Good. Don't. Yeah, the grocery store. They've been following you in the grocery store. It is a construction worker. Watch out. Okay? He been following you. Uh-huh. And again, if you see this weirdo, call the police. Yeah. Because you about to be blessed. Yeah. They wonder where they went wrong with you. Please. Please. Yeah. They want to use you, so they want to attack. I bet they better not want to. Because if they do, yeah. So they contacted DHF, DCFS, CPS. Mm-mm. Baby, don't let me start calling on these hoes, but they ain't got to. Because they kids, they got criminal activity running around their kids. They smoking crack in front of their kids, though. Yeah, that's why they too crazy. Yeah, in the area. We ain't worried about it. We ain't worried about it. Yeah. You don't mind helping your person out that you're in a relationship with. Okay? Yeah. Washington. Oh, yeah, we got them here from Washington. What y'all want to do? What y'all want to do? Because this is a deep criminal activity. Why would they think they wasn't going to go to prison? This is worse than robbing a bank and shit. Yeah. I told you, it's the family and friend in the inner circle that stole from you. Okay? Yeah, that's why they crave drama, because they a bunch of fiends. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah. Now they want to explain. No, ain't no explaining. Don't nobody want to hear that. Explain to the judge. Explain to the judge. Nobody want to hear it. I certainly don't. Ain't nobody get ready to explain to me why they did what they did to me, and I called it out. You don't have to explain. What's understood don't never got to be explained, sweetie. It's a done deal. Yeah, they trying to see what your baby look like. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap, baby. Our babies, if you the empress, baby, your baby should be like Michael Jackson and them, covered up, baby blanket, baby blanket. They won't see nothing over here. They won't see nothing over here. They won't see nothing over here. Back that up, nosy bum. Why somebody so desperate to see your baby? It's a karmic Leo. Turn around and look at your little raggedy ass shit, fat hoe. Desperate. Getting ready to take every last one of them down. Yeah. Somebody could be on their way home. Uh-huh. Yeah. Some of you, divine masculine, you need to nurture your soulmate or divine feminine. Okay? Yeah, they can't come around you anymore. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. They exiled you from the family and the friends. Good. You don't need to be around their ass no more. You don't need to be around them. They ain't nothing but some dope fiend thieves. I never look a thief in the I wouldn't ever want to stand in the presence of a witch, warlock, a thief, or none of that. They fiend out. Yeah. That's all they can say. Because there is divorce proceedings here. And then they use the court clerk. Through the court clerk, you're going to get justice from the court clerk. Okay? Yeah, I told you their death was not natural. I told you they attacked this person, or they could have been poisoned, etc. But they're gonna find out through the autopsy of what really happened to these people that passed away. Yeah, they've been getting clout off your name. I know mine. Yeah, these are some deadbeat parents and had another call CPS on yours, but they getting ready to come up out them cribs. Yeah, June 27th, Gemini energy. March 9th could be significant. Pisces. Yeah, they be sitting back degrading your name. Oh yeah. February 13th could be significant when they was degrading your name. Aquarius, crooked motherfucker with a hot head. You ready? You ready? You ready for Freddy? Y'all ain't seen Nightmare on Elm Street yet. Yeah, they know you are the lighthouse. Bring that light. Walk in with a Bible. Walk in and start talking about God. Flee, demon. Get out my face, devil. Get out my face, dirty. Get out my face. You need a bump. Get out my face, bum. Get out my face, fiend. Get out of here, dolphin. When you call him a crackhead, head crack. Yeah, psychiatric ward. Somebody gonna end up in a psychiatric ward. You heard me? They need that white hug me vest on. Brother, sister, ex. Them hoes need hug me jackets. Yeah, divine masculine moved out. Good, good, good. Yeah, there's a barber he's the one who's been cutting their hair and shit. He got a lot of tattoos on his arm. September, that Virgo. Okay? Yeah, they doing love spells. Like I said, I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. That was the love spell. I rebuke it. I rebuke it. Yeah, they know it's really over now. Okay. What they doing love spells if divine masculine already moved out. Because guess what? This is the whole tribe. They hoes. That's why I call them hoes. You know, everybody got a tribe. They in the whole tribe. These hoes ain't got no label. They fiends. Okay? Yeah. March. Okay? Yeah, March. We in March now. Acting fake rich. They ain't rich. Yeah, you and your person's going to be back together. Y'all back together. And I told you they'll do anything for money. Don't fiend move. Fiends. Somebody's name is Frida, Anne Marie, Margaret, Kim, Lee, Ree, Park, Choi, Jung, Jung. Good morning. You playing with us? Oh, baby, you ain't gonna win. You playing with some real gangsters now. Judge, whoa, hey, Corn, bull in the bull. You playing with some real justice gangsters, baby. You playing with some real ones, huh? Huh? You playing with somebody above the law that knows law back and forth, knows the book in and out, knows this energy back and forth. Come on now, come on now, come on now. Oh, yeah, come on. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Somebody drives a Ford Escort. Initial start with an H. Yes, fake smiles. Teeth Khalif. Fake tattoo reader. Fake hoe. She won't come in with a fake apology. I don't think so. I don't think so. I told you I'm on your ass, bitch. Every day. Every day, who she thinks she is with her big long cow titty ass. Who you think you who 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 you think you playing with? Who who? What's up? What's up? Period. Point blank. What's up? That's what I thought. Not shit. We're here what this hoe got to say. She bites your nuts all day and you ain't got none. She rides the wave. She a hoe. And then on top of that, she fake as hell. Like I said, how you gonna kiss somebody ass that you don't like? Bitch, you going to jail. Now what? Yeah, she's stealing. You going to jail. Kiss your kids goodbye. Now what? I bet I'm gonna get your kids taken away for real though. You can be mad as you want to. You ain't gonna do nothing. She ain't gonna do shit. Well, clack them dookie gums, like I said, with them dentures in her mouth. Take that shit out and do your read with without them teeth in your mouth. I want to hear how you talk with them your tongue and your gums slapping against each other. Dirty mouth. That's the reason why they like her head, because she can pull them teeth out her mouth. Grandma, is that you, Grandma? She thinks she's doing something. Grandma, is that you, Grandma? Oh, yeah, it's Grandma. Yeah, Grandma coming out them fake ass teeth. Mm-hmm. They had a hidden agenda, secret intentions. Y'all don't wake up, Grandma. Is that you, Grandma? Yeah, busty chest. I told you. I told you. She do. She's a witch. Grandma, is that you? She ain't doing nothing. Bring Grandma out. Grandma pulling on them long ass titty. They whooping her ass all day long. She don't even know it. She talking about you might be waking up with scrapes and scratches. You might wake up lumped up, ho. You might not wake up. Keep playing. Dusty, dust. She ain't nothing but a dust bird. She dusty as the fuck. Dirty over there, yeah. And then they stole the wheel from Sheila. Sheila stole the wheel from your mother. This karmic mother. Sheila, Taylor. Yep, Sheila and Taylor. Yep, they're holding a grudge against you. Karmic mother. Mm-hmm. Because of what your real family gave you. Or Sheila, yeah, you got wind of it that they stole. Sure did. Sure did. And they feel like they should have worked with you. No, they didn't feel like they should have worked with us. We don't work with dope fiends, crackheads, crack, bump, 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 bump. We don't do that. And this is somebody that drives a semi tractor. Yeah, in Colorado. Yeah, they got the keys to the property in Colorado. Hey, bro, y'all stupid. Yeah, this is a demonic small town. I told you, full of witches and warlocks, dope fiends. Yeah, they getting high. There it is. Hey, you got two cookies. Yeah, I got the torch. Yeah, bump, 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 bump. We about to get high. Bump, bump, bump. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And they know you're not letting people destroy your peace. Yeah. You have no bad vibes. Okay? Yeah, August 17th. I told you it's a karmic Leo. Fake teeth. That's why she got fake teeth in her mouth. Uh-huh. That sugar booger. That shit tore her teeth up. And then, yeah, tore them teeth up. She don't want nobody to know she a crackhead. She's be online lying. That's why she lied. I ain't no witch. Eyes bucking out her head with them big ass goggle glasses she got on. Looking like Mr. Magoo. Grandma, is that you? Yeah, when she jumped her ugly ass in that seance. She's the crying karmic. We don't care about her tears. I told you gonna pay me back in tears. You gonna pay us in tears, ho. So it don't matter. Your tears ain't shit. Don't matter. You're gonna lose it all. Told you ain't got it going on. Everything. Keep working my channel. Keep getting all my membership money. Keep getting everything. Everything, because it's coming back to me. Keep working because you work for me. Remember that. While she thinks she in control, you're not. She's a tarot reader. We hold the scroll of tarot. High priestess tapped in. Huh? What's up? She thinks she all that because she got a crackhead boyfriend. Head crack, no fiend. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, Sagittarius. Sure is. And you're going to experience joy in your life. I told you it don't even matter. Yeah, it's the ex crackhead. She a J. Yeah, and the ex know you putting her ass in check, putting the chick in her place. That's what she gonna be, in her place. That's right. Put her right there, cause honey, we gonna play all the time. I don't know who. I don't know who told you wrong. Somebody told you it's wrong. Yeah, believe in yourself and all that you are, sweetie. You're that. Yeah, interested. You and this divine masculine are interested in each other. Y'all mesh with each other, and it is these demonic dolphin twin sisters. She's a twin sister. Okay, they found out you came, out their family or something. These twin sisters is evil as hell. They crackheads too. I told you. She had box braids. The other one, she wear blonde hair. That's why she tried to take her hair out. And she tried to do her hair like this. You ain't, girl, please, with that old patty cake ass, fake ass lace front wig. I told you, BBL, stank body. Okay, grandma having hidden affairs with a younger brother, and his ass going down too with his big bell pepper nose. Turn around and tell your girl, Tina, that you having an affair with these rats. Dolphin, okay? Yeah, they're learning a very hard lesson. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 Crossing lines. The younger brother, that's the reason why he ain't show up in court. That's why he tried to do a video chat. Okay. Somebody's name is Danella Ryan. Yeah. Yeah. You don't kick it with fake family members. Cause I sure don't. They thought you would come back. What? Uh-uh. Not to be in a trap. Yeah, March 13th, you could be a Pisces. March 13th, that's the day that they robbed of you and this divine masculine. For some of you, okay? Yeah, they'll start an argument out of nowhere. Don't even entertain it. Walk off. Walk off. Because again, she looked like she got them premium dentures in her mouth. You know them kinds you put in the water and they adjust to her gums. What you on, ho? Fake teeth? Pull them teeth out her mouth and let her tongue flop around while she get them fake ass reads. Yeah, she walking around with her pet hair, just like I said. And again, don't feed the birds, homie. Don't feed them. Don't feed them. Don't feed him. Because she said, don't feed him. Don't feed him. She told him, don't go back there. She told him, don't touch that money. She told him, don't mess with your pregnancy. She ain't getting ready to play. She ain't getting ready to play. Grandmama not getting ready to play. She ain't getting ready to play. Like I said, she fired up and you not going to get past because she done brought in all the family now. What you doing? They always seem to be broke because I got cookies today. We can buy boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it's this brother chasing child support and broken car windows. Yeah, and the clinic. I told you these BBLs and lace fronts got them hoes acting and looking crazy out here. This crew, yeah, they outfits is telling and showing you what all they got to offer. Ho, I told you they from the whole tribe. Don't feed their egos, cause that's all they want you to do. You look good. They don't do not look good. Bruh chasing a migraine. That's why he had migraines, nightmares. I told you that's that doodle crumb activity. Yeah, that's the reason why dude losing his bowels, bro. Yeah, yeah, and had a nerve to be talking from the from a damn deathbed. He had a nerve, and he can't even wipe his own butt. Are you stupid? Is she crying because you have good luck? 24. Yeah, she crying because you building a family. Yeah, don't be mad. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. It's his karmic Leo because she want divine masculine. It's Capricorn. She's so damn jealous. Get the hell on. And she having an affair with this narcissistic Taurus, and he had a nerve to lie and say he was with you. Defamation of character. I'm celibate, single, and been that since I separate from my divine masculine. Sweetie, now what? Yeah, death of a child. You better check that. You better check that. Yeah, because that just came out. But still in this great fortune, there's the prison inmate that got your great fortune, karmic fake teeth. Come on, come on, come on, bird brain. Come on. That's her dude. They both been signing your signatures. She's a false person. They got your unexpected income. Not your brother. That's why he wants you to wait. And his police officer, boy, look, they've been getting your unexpected income, inheritance payments, false marriage. Baby, you ain't married to none of us. We ain't married to no dolphin. We don't know you. Yeah, they married to the name. This was supposed to be the message of concern. And I told you from this karmic sister that you ain't getting nothing. I ain't on nobody's side. Ain't nobody getting shit because that money ain't theirs. And I'm going to tell the judge. How you gonna forget? How you gonna play this game along with them? And I'm standing in the courtroom with a fake petition to come to court. Who do these people? I ain't on crack, baby. Never did in my life. Are you stupid? Yeah. You gonna see him. You gonna see him. You gonna see him. That's who you gonna see. I told you, we a beast out here. We a beast out here. Court about this estate, the properties. They gonna travel in with these same boxes that this clown, I told you he had a black hat on, a Federo though. These is same boxes. Go in the storage room and pull these boxes out because these is the boxes he seemed to keep moving first. And it is his father energy, Aries, and these two. I told you they try to take your firstborn son, divine masculine, through a faulty contract. So they try to lock your child in the system. You alive? You alive? Yeah. And it is the karmic family, cousins, and it's him. You ain't getting none, crackhead bum. Yeah. And because you're going to get all these charges because we pressing charges. You don't steal our mail and get all in our business. Okay. And it is this Aquarius and Leo that's doing it. High honors. Wait on the boom. We coming. We coming in there. You ain't getting shit. That's why this Cancer, he's a dolphin. He stole the diamond ring. You know, one thing about my narcissistic brother, if you look back in his record back years ago, he robbed the jewelry store with my uncle, with the uncle. So therefore, he still ain't learned his lesson, have he? He spent years trying to get out of that. So now this time you ain't getting out of this. And his wife steals income tax checks and shit. They finally caught up to their ass. Yeah, high priestess, it's this fake ass tarot reader. Yeah, what's up? She the one stole your past. Yeah, and keeping you away. She ain't doing nothing. She ain't doing nothing but getting called out. You ain't nobody. She ain't nobody. And she behind the scene. And she knows she better not never, ever face for it. She better not never let you see her. And this fake ass ex, you feel me? Because she's the thief. Top heavy. You going to prison. You going to prison. I'm going to make sure you get there. I'm going to make sure she get there. Fake teeth. I'm going to make sure you get there. All that money coming out of that account. You understand me? Yeah, talking about it's a misunderstanding. There's no misunderstanding because you are destined for greatness. And this is the incoming hot tea. And the sister is on the run. She ain't going nowhere. Because I bet you the crime is too big for her to get away. You understand? Where you going to go? There's nowhere you can go. There's nowhere she can go. Out of the country, she ain't got enough money. She can't even support herself. Yeah, the skull. They're using a skull. The skull. Yeah, riding around in a red vehicle. Yeah, death. There was a death. Yeah, an ex is still holding on to you while you're moving forward. So they ain't doing nothing. Yeah, they are not spiritually grounded. They're narcissistic. They're karmic. And they said, I can have that. And they know they couldn't. Period. Somebody's name is Bob or somebody has a Bob. Okay? Yeah, they have the clothes, the cars, and look like somebody with secrets. Yeah, she want a chick fight. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Ain't nobody look, divine feminine, don't touch her because she know that you gonna knock the fuck out of her. Some of you could be pregnant, so you ain't even studying that. But like I said, if you wasn't pregnant, don't touch them because They were gonna press charges because they know they're gonna call the police because they're gonna be lumped the fuck up. They're gonna have to go to the hospital or something because it ain't gonna be no good one. And I say it again. Don't pay them no attention. Don't give them the entertainment that they want. Because I'm telling you right now, baby, you better be lucky I ain't in my 20s and 30s no more. Y'all would have got an issue and I wouldn't have gave a fuck about going to jail because I did go. Every time I touch something, I go to jail. I'm telling you right now, baby, that's why I ain't touching nothing. So I don't fuck with jail. Because I fight like a dude. Bitch, I'ma pop you, bop you, slam you. Oh yeah, you will get that life. I don't play like that. I airless bitches and throw them. I'm not. Okay, you better ask somebody. Ask the last chick that smacked me. I turned around. I swear to God, y'all. I turned around. I picked her ass up, airlifted her up in the air. I had that bitch in the air sideways, and I threw her ass. What are you doing? And I didn't whoop her real good because she was my sister. My friend, I call my sister, her sister. Don't play with me. They don't want a girl fight. They want a talk fight. Okay? Okay? Took her to flight school. She sure did. Airlift. Well, damn. Where she at? Yeah, I told you she over there 3 streets over. Go get her. I don't play. Small fight. I ain't finna fight nothing. I ain't finna fight nothing. They mad. I'ma get mine. I ain't gotta fight. I'm gonna get mine. But what you're not gonna do is disrespect and play in my energy. That's what you ain't gonna do. Cause I ain't gonna let you. They wanna try and get. They don't want a chick fight. They don't. They don't believe me. They don't. Right? Because whenever I felt like I wanted a chick fight, I brought that shit. And I ain't never had a. I ain't ever want to just fight somebody. They always wanted to fight me because I was pretty. Them hoes want. That's why this is how I learned how to fight. I ain't playing. They always wanted to fight. Like when I was in high school, we used to wrestle. I fight boys. Okay. I fight dudes. I wrestle with dudes. I fought dudes. I love to box. That's my sport. I really ain't into football and basketball. My sport is boxing. I just didn't never like the boxers. I don't want nobody mess up my pretty face. That's why with all the times I got into a fight, ain't nobody mess this face up, sweetie. Theirs might be in questioning. And it's Carmen's sister. She always was the one who talked shit. I used to always have to fight for her. I used to be mad as hell because she can't fight. All she did was scratch that. She pissed me off. Pissed me off. I'm talking about I'm in kindergarten. She had this big Mexican girl getting ready to beat the brakes for her. And this mother used to say, don't never run from a fight. You run in here, I'm gonna whoop your ass and send you back outside. She ran home. My mama said, you gonna go outside and fight her, or I'm finna whoop your ass. And she went out there and fought. But I don't even remember how that fight went. That shit be pissing me off. Mm-hmm. They gonna pay for it. That's why I don't even entertain it. I sit back. I ain't finna get mad at shit. I'm straight. I'm happy. I got what I need, and I will. Since they want to know about me, since they want to spread rumors, I'll tell you who I am. I don't claim to be tough, but I bet you one thing, I'm a freedom fighter. I know when somebody throw the first a hit, baby, you swing. I don't care whether you miss or not. Baby, it's up. Put your hands on me. What you mean? Coming in this motherfucker, I'ma dig off in you. I'm not gonna let nobody hurt me. My hands quick too. Are you stupid? Gotta move. I'm an empress. I sit back, baby. I ain't gotta do that no more. I did all that. These hoes is young. They still trying to get they one in. I don't do that. Do it look like we on a fight show? Do this look like drama? No. You stole. Well, ain't nobody gonna fight Pookie and them. But you look like beating up a crackhead. Come on. They like that. They like that. Crackheads like to get beat up and abused. They do. They do. I ain't gonna put my hand on nothing. Get them locked up. Yeah. You are respected for your natural abilities. That's right. They all natural abilities, sweetie. They all natural. See, Empress, this is what I be saying. Like Empress. Empress, when she alone, she hold it down. She's a queen. She hold it down, baby. And she gotta defend herself. She gotta defend her children. She not getting ready to let nobody run up on her and dump on her and play with her. She's power. Empress is power. Don't get it twisted. I don't think they want a girl fight. They talk that girl fight, but they don't want to come back beat up in front of their man, lumped up, and he got to pat her bruises down or get her some medicine or something. Because that's what they going to need playing over here. Enough's enough. Ain't nobody getting ready to, dog. They don't want no smoke. They definitely don't want no smoke. Because boxing is my thing. I ain't worried about nobody. Yeah. Anyways, they getting ready to be on trial for real estate fraud. So it takes care of itself. They want to fight because they going to trial for real estate fraud. They did it. They did it. They chose this road. They chose it. We didn't choose it for them. And we ain't got to feel bad for them. That's why it's raining. It could be raining where you are. The clouds. God is speaking. God gave you the power in the hands, the mind, the body, and the soul. Mm-hmm. They don't want no smoky smoke. You don't. So I think you better reroute what you're talking about. And we ain't worried about no pum pum neither. Because that's why they always talking about it. Her anyways. I ain't need no motherfucking pum pum. Ready. Yeah, pick up your feelings. Yeah, they need to pick up them feelings because they in their feelings right now. They just feel like they want a chick fight. They feel like they want to do this. They feel. Oh, now they got feelings. Now we dealing with feelings. At first they didn't care about how they treated the Empress. But now they got feelings. Yeah, some of you could have changed your number. Your number's not available, and they can't leave a message. Good. Now, yeah, they're the lion one. Cancer energy, brother energy. Get out of here. And his side chick is stalking. So he better get his side chick, because he ain't nothing but a goofy. He ain't nothing but a goofy. He like men and women. So yeah, he's a goofy and he's sick. The 24th could be significant. Probably worried about them. I sleep and I'm straight. And they're gonna get out. I'm talking about immediately they need to get out because yeah, they rob the wealthy man, so it's evident and put you in poverty. It is the brother energy all day long. The tourists, they in biggest trouble. So we ain't gotta do nothing. There it is. This is why you look like that. Quadruplets. I mean, 3 babies. It's a karmic Leo, just like I said. They've been on your pathway. Yeah, there's the wooded area though. Go in there. Go in there. I ain't worried about you. Yeah. There's multiple people clicking up against you. Okay. Yeah, it's the victim's wife. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you are being affected by a force or an agent. You was hurt, damaged, unalived, and they have suffered. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, no lost love, no hard feelings, just like I said. Okay, they're culprits. Uh-huh. Someone who committed a crime or done something wrong that caused harm or trouble when your wallet was stolen. They stole your wallet. Okay, they're all gonna be found guilty in the court of law. Yep, living in danger. You're living in danger. Somebody from Virginia, somebody named Everett, Stephen, Gina, Grace. That's why your sister on the run. But she tough though, right? She tough though, right? That's what I'm saying. Running her mouth. Oh, I'll file this paper. I'll file that. What you running for? Don't run. She ran to somebody's house named Gina. Sister Gina. Talk to the sister-in-law. Gina's from Grand Rapids. We coming. It's either from Grand Rapids, uh, Chicago, Colorado. I mean Canada. Somebody could be from Canada. Yeah, it's finished. Like I said, it's finished. If fate brought us together, why won't it let us be? It's because of them. Okay? I get anxious every time someone mentions your name. See, this divine masculine, y'all gonna be together. Straight up. They need to come today. Yeah, yeah, you're a disgrace. They are a disgrace. Okay? Yeah, it's been lots of gossip about them. Okay? I told you CPS took her kids because she did all this on Facebook Live. So that's what's gonna happen. CPS is gonna take her kids if they ain't already took them because all she did was lie on Facebook Live. So therefore, all truth is on that live. Okay? Yeah, that's why they embarrassed and ashamed here. Yeah, they was working with people who have special skills to hack or scheme in the military. Okay? Somebody named Bennett. Yep. They got a baby book. This is what you call reactive abuse. This is your lucky break. Again, they was trying to delay you. Uh-huh. This brother energy. Yeah, they making funeral arrangements. Don't delay us. Don't delay us. Yeah. Just ain't put a price on a heartbreak due to betrayal. See? They gonna pay. You gonna pay me with your tears. Oh yeah. Yeah, you're pregnant and giving birth. Okay. Yeah, May 13th is when they found out narcissistic Taurus all up in your business, playing in the government. That's lawsuit. They talking about stealing your child, but they ignored the fact that they getting ready to get a civil lawsuit for even exposing your records. Because anytime you see a doctor, he was that your information is supposed to be private. It's called a HIPAA law violation. I don't see that's that crack. That crack. Yeah. That's why they being cold towards you. Uh-huh. And your smile brightens the world. That's the reason why they was playing with your smile. Yeah, it's the mother. It's your mother. Your mother. Your biological mother. She loved your smile. And your father. You have beautiful teeth and they try to rotten them through witchcraft. They're gonna get that dentist bill too. That's why they nosy in your business because of your mother. Because of what your parents left for you. Yeah. That's why she losing him to you. Uh-huh. And the lawyer got your house back. Thank you, lawyer. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Your properties. Yep. This is the generation of the ex that stole from you. See, you gotta wonder how is an ex or some in-laws, how did they inherited your will? How did some karmic siblings get your will before you even had knowledge about it? See what I'm saying? You gotta think right there. Yeah, they want revenge. Vengeance is mine, said the Lord. Yeah, so they've been checking your account. Uh-huh. Or them. They've been checking. See, that's a legal bank account. Bank account. They didn't tap into all your information. Hacking, hacking, hacking. Yeah. Talking about they had sex only, no feelings. Hoes, hoes. May 4th. I told you, Taurus. Hoes. Yeah, he stole your business endeavor. You gonna pay. You gonna pay. And then they ghosted. Uh-huh. Yeah, they triggered. So what? Good. They triggered watching you online, crying. You gonna pay me with them tears. These are people who hurt people. So now they need to get hurt back, humiliated, and laughed at. Okay? Yeah, they trying to get an emotional reaction out of you. Please. Yeah. Talking about it's unresolved wounds. We ain't got nothing to resolve. It's done. Yeah, they facing past hurts. Why does this bother you? Yeah, they bother. They bother. Let them sit in their bitterness. Let them. Let them. Because they're a disgrace. Yeah. They stole the ultrasound and the sonogram. This is why. This is an annoying Libra. You're going to get sued. She's going to get sued. Heavy, 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 jealous. She been jealous. And she couldn't, then she going to get the charges for the baby that they unalived through witchcraft. Like I said, that's why you having triplets. You got your babies back. And she jealous and she mad. Okay? She's mad. She's mad. Yeah. And have a prosecuting attorney. Oh my God. Yeah, they getting sentenced by this prosecuting attorney. May 31st could be significant karmic sister energy here. Yep, they was trying to steal something from you, the will. Okay, and then she gonna have the nerve to say she gonna distribute it because the mother told them to do this and give, and then the younger brother gonna tell me the mother left him everything. Then the karma sister gonna say, well, pick me so I can distribute. You ain't distributing now shit because you ain't nothing belong to you. And then the narcissist brother gonna run up on me and tell me the sister got the Kia truck and they gonna sell that, and that's the only thing because he spent all the money paying for the. Are you stupid? And then gonna tell me, why wasn't you at the funeral? Cause you was there. I said I ain't going to no witch ass shit. Yeah, stalking you, trying to find evidence. That's what they doing. Yeah, and you chose you. I chose me. Forget them. Forget them. Choose you. F them. They feel guilty. Let them drown in the guilt. You don't do that. Yeah, and since they said it's theirs, make them prove it. They have no proof because they already lost the case for lying, saying that he was the only sibling, perjury in court. First of all, they went in there and acted like you, and that's crazy right there. So they already lost the case. Yeah, they got robbed. Yeah, you have love and light. You and your person's getting back together. That's the reason why they have the same old thinking, same old result. Okay, that's why you choose you. Yeah, they was trying to keep this news from you. They was trying to keep this news about the will from you. So they're in trouble. Now it's not hidden anymore. Okay? Yeah, the mayor of the town is deeply involved because they know about the human trafficking in your town. Okay? Yeah, you did the shadow work, so you can call it out. Yeah, that's why somebody could be living in a motel. Yeah, bringing confrontations, arguments, shit starters, thin line between love and hate, domestic violence, fighting in the car, brother energy, all charges. He want to lie and say, "You fought me." No, no, because I ain't even talked to my siblings in years, and he came up on me as soon as me and his divine masculine broke up. He sure did. Came right where I was at, and I was in the chat at the time, and he gonna knock on my window and tell me, get off the phone. Who? I'll finish my chat and have this ugly ass standing out there. Ain't you supposed to be at work, city worker, and you going to jail? Yeah, look, he wanted to rage. He was hollering and screaming, exploding, same way he did me on the court, outside of the courthouse. And there'll be no more of that. There'll be no more contact. No more. Yeah, you expose some truth about the third party, and this is why you get the appreciation. Okay? Yeah, they was attempting to get your man. Yeah, told him to sign that damn contract. That's what they did. That's what they did, and you in trouble. Okay? Yeah, they signed it. Told him to sign a contract about the engagement and the marriage. Yeah, because they know this is real love. Yeah, early in the morning, it's now or never. Okay? Yeah, time to take things to the next level, level up. Okay? Because they know you on another level. Yeah, and she wants the benefits from your man that she got from you. No. Yeah, they know you spiritually woke in the spiritual awakening. So they did a hex on your finances, Capricorn, divine feminine. Yeah, somebody who name start with a P. That's why they was going the distance. And just another notch on the headboard. Yeah, Gemini and Virgo. Okay, yeah. They're jealous because it's divine masculine. It's not going to stop loving you. So there's going to be a peaceful resolution on the 25th. Oh, yeah. Got that ass. Yeah, that's the day of the court case. Let's get it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, the truth has been revealed. Yeah. Some of you could be selling candles, crystals, healing items. Okay. They copying. Okay. Yeah, you could be a fair woman. Dealings, you have dealings with a fair woman, relationship with a woman, have black, gray, or white hair. Okay. Yeah, they told this narcissistic dude to get a motorcycle. Okay. He's a stranger. Okay. Yeah, humiliate me if I told the truth. So they said they was gonna humiliate you if you told the truth, but they getting humiliated. Yeah, what's the rush? They try to rush you because karma is here. Yeah, because you have a love child, a newborn divine masculine, and it is the mother in law with her dirty neck ass and a sister. Yeah, charges. Yeah, they was on that ship cutting ties. Uh-huh. Stealing your social media income because you successful in the public eye, all that money gonna come back. Yeah. Someone is afraid you saw an opportunity to leave. And then that's when the complicated love affairs begin because of this new money. Oh yeah. Someone is trying to appease everyone. It is the Aquarius, the Capricorn, Sagittarius, they trying to appease. Mm-hmm. You could be a Capricorn. Yeah, it's the Aries, it's your father. Yeah. See, last night God put me back in the dream again with the father. I keep popping up over there at that house. Y'all gonna get hunted out. I ain't playing. But I woke up. Yeah. You shouldn't have to ask for help or assistance at all. And you producing all that? Uh-uh. That's why you and this person gonna make things official. This person want this love forever with you. Could be a Pisces. Yeah, they set up secret accounts. Yeah, they wasn't nothing but a fling. Okay. Yeah, you could be an OG, okay? You could be into long-term support, authentic. Yep, it is an aunt energy here that don't have no edges, for sure. Okay, what her edges? Or you? Yeah, yeah. Your person is not talking to other people, okay? So don't even worry about it. Or your divine feminine, okay? But the reason why they ain't talking is because they signed an NDA, a non-disclosure agreement. That means that's guilty, automatic. That's guilt. They don't even got to worry about it because I can talk. Yeah, that's why you having dreams. Yeah, $10,000 to $20,000 to creep money that they ain't even have. $10,000 to $20,000 to creep. Are you stupid? Stealing from you and you a full-time entrepreneur? Okay. Yeah, Thursday can have significant. Yeah, this is drama queen is acting crazy, causing chaos because they was doing sex rituals. Huh? All right. Yeah. Yeah, got that birthday money. Yeah, you changed this person's life forever here. Yeah, it's the older brother. We suing your ass. We suing your ass. They all copycats. We coming. We coming. We coming. We coming. Yeah, some of you could be single and happy. Yep, they're going to have to give it back. Every single thing. Yeah, because you use your skills to create and they stealing. I told you, this is somebody that has tattoos on their neck, head, face. Yeah, they're dealing with a narc. Yeah, so they're going to have to replace that bank account. I told you the streets is talking. Bump, bump, bump. Let me get 4 cookies, a torch. Mm-hmm. Extremely resentful. Living your life. Yeah, and you live your life in truth. Okay? And you can love these family members from a distance. These ain't your family. Fuck them. Okay? Yeah, they did it for money. That's the reason why they relocated home, city, state, job, business, or you, and you're unmasking their motives. Some people's true motives begin to surface. The hat, the mask. Yeah, I want to protect you. This person's gonna. No, this is somebody fake talking about they wanted to protect you. They have a false sense of entitlement. No, we don't need no protection from a bum. Okay? Yeah, they secretly trying to record or screenshot you to be messy. We ain't worried about that. Yeah, they riding around in the Uber. Uh-huh, they have been bullying your account. Yeah, they lied about being with someone else or they lied about you being with somebody else. They mad because you find in love and they got that key. There's going to be a successful outcome to your problem on the 20th for some of you. Okay, they have ulterior motives. Yeah, she has her friends stalking your social media page because they got a federal case. We ain't worried about them. Yeah, so be selective with your battles, okay? Because sometimes peace is better than being right. I told you, I ain't getting ready to do nothing. Peaceful. Yeah, take time. Hmm. Yeah. Zodiac sign of Aquarius, playing with your energy because they know you're best for love, compassion, self-worth. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. So you're gonna get this fresh start, a chance, beginnings, new directions. This is why you being followed. Yeah. This is why you were feeling energy like you are running out of time and rush. This is someone else's energy that's trying to project on you. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, he lied and said he was too occupied with you, and he wasn't. He don't even know you. He's a coward ass. He's a coward. Okay? Yeah, the crazy thing about people who don't like you, they watch everything you do, sitting back taking meds, okay? Quietly asking for help. It's a hell no. Take their ass out of here. Every last one of them. There's gonna be some incoming communication. about you inherited a bunch of money for some of you, and they mad because you take care of your body. Yeah, somebody missed a flight because this is the one who opened up a bank account in your name, Pisces. Yeah, yeah. They say they're gonna do it tomorrow. Yeah, you can have a African American mother that symbolized death, misfortune, bad omen in Mexico, Central America. Somebody was in the hospital. This is why we got Hawaii and the Bahamas. hmm Yeah, it could be a good omen representing the soul of a loved one, good fortune, or even wealth. I told you, mother, grandmother, your parents. Yep. And they mad because they want to go public with you. It's a no. On a foggy day today, yeah, they don't ever give you credit that you deserve, so they gonna feel the wrath of God since they use the devil. Yeah, yeah, they was making money through your gifts. All will come back. Yep, I can't change who I am to be who you need. Yep, that manager at the bank, subpoena to court. Subpoena to court. That's another federal job. Playing with the feds? Mm. Yep, I told you a few different neighbors of yours will be arrested. For gang stalking. Okay? Yeah, they was trying to find a flaw in you. So for some of you, this is why you need to breathe, because they wishing that they were you. Yeah, I have God to thank for that. Thank you, God. Yeah, yeah, because you could tell God what you want. And for some of you, this divine masculine, like, tell me what you want. Or I'm sorry, this is a karmic Libra that's talking about, tell me what you want. She ain't got no money. That bitch ain't got no money. Yeah. And she thinking of ways to pull up with her stud. I don't think so. I already told you what I'm about. So I don't think so. They ain't regret. Yeah, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We ain't worried about you. They mad because divine masculine has strong emotions and y'all two have passion and love and they hate that. And they always partying. We ain't worried about no hoe to steal. Yeah, they stole your money and closed the account. It don't matter. Subpoena the bank. Subpoena the bank. Ain't no confused over here. Yeah, they did this on a hot day. Yeah, it's fated for you to have this. Fated, you and your person. Yeah, blowing up your phone, asking questions. Don't answer none of their questions. Yeah, they not loyal. Yeah, somebody was testing your loyalty. I told you they traveled back to your hometown to claim to see your parents. They came to take your parents out of here so they can get that will. Yeah, that's why they stubborn and we don't care. This is a groundbreaker, so you can build on it. I told you you are not in bondage to no one. No one. Bust it. Yeah, they're jealous and their anger, they can't control it. Oh well, if they can control it, somebody gonna control it for them. The justice system. They can go to jail faster than they can before they can go to court. It don't matter to me. It don't matter to me. I'm chilling. Ain't nobody telling them to do this fake shit. You so damn thirsty. Ain't nobody tell them to lie. Ain't nobody try to hide. Ain't nobody tell them to hide everything because they stole it and this blessing came out because God has a way of showing you. God is God's movement. It ain't theirs. The devil can't do nothing. God created his wicked ass. So ain't nothing the devil can do. So if they riding with the devil, they lost already. All right. Yeah, because he's gonna pop the question. You get ready to be jumping for joy, baby. Look at you. You beautiful carrying 3 babies. They can't touch it. And they can't compete with you. They can't compete with you. Competition is none. Sit down. Yeah, they want to assassinate, unalive a famous person, a public figure like the divine feminine, like me. I ain't worried about no hoe. Yeah, it's the partner from Missouri or a promoter. Nobody worried about these whack, 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 quack, quack. Ain't nobody worried about them. I promise you, I ain't worried about no shit. None. I guarantee it. Listen to it. Listen to me in my voice. Don't worry about none of these hoes. Don't worry about no dude. Don't worry about they dude. Don't worry because he can get slapped by a real man and they don't get these charges. Handcuff. Yeah. Had a one night stand with this ex karmic Libra. Just a temporary good time, single sexual encounter, non committal, hookup, sexual gratitude. She cocked them little dirty ass legs open, thinking she was getting something going on. Yeah, got you in a toxic work environment. Yeah, and you usually respond by now. Yeah, this fake tarot reader, she know what time it is. She know what time it is. Teeth. Come on and get it, ho. She jealous as mad. She jealous you pregnant. She the hoe that want to see your baby. We don't do that. We don't do that. We don't do that. Mind your business. You better look at your own kids while you can. Because they coming out of there. Trying to say this divine masculine, her baby daddy, he sure don't. He sure ain't. He got one baby mama, sweetie. Fake ass tarot reader. She's sitting here stealing your work, getting your achievements and success, and she's a basic chick, a dirty bum, nasty, karmic, dookie mouth. All right, yeah, they know you still standing, and I said what I said. We are not giving up. We gonna give it all you got, baby. I said give it all you got, and I mean throw power on their ass, cause that's what the empress do. Throw power, pressure, and hunt their ass out. Because one thing this hoe can't do is astral travel like I can. I'll meet you in your living room. I'll meet you in your crib. I done already grabbed you by your head, and I'm going to take that shit off. You jealous bitch. Because that's what she is. Karmic Leo. She a jealous bitch. And it ain't over. It here. She think it's not over. You about to get a bonus on your check. And this person will play on your emotions. She ain't playing on nobody's emotions. I told you, look at them fake ass teeth in her mouth. I tell you, she's an entertaining, funny looking motherfucker. Like I said, bird brain, false, fake, liar, will be to pick you up and your little dirty ass cat. You better find somebody to keep your kids, because CPS gonna get them, because the plan you have for us is the plan you plan for yourself and everybody else that's involved. You can't touch her. You can't touch her. Wrong is wrong. Law is law. Criminal is criminal. Fake is fake. Done is done. You're done. They're done. Nah, we can't be copied. Original piece, baby. We cut from that cloth. They don't make no more. See? My grandma, that's that cloth, baby. They can't touch that. That's why they have a fatal attraction. Jealous, being very judgmental towards you. Who? That's why I rips them. That's why I rips them. Who they being judgmental to? Whom? Girl, you don't want this. God, you don't want this. Yeah, of course I have doubts. A Scorpio. Bum. Can you say it with me? Bum. Yeah, scared away because you're a high profile celebrity. They better get at me. Yeah, they need to accept who you are or don't. Yeah, you have manifestation money. You know how to manifest money. That's why they heartbroken, because they don't. All they know how to do is steal it, claim it, try to slap their name on it. It's over. Yeah. Yes. Peace, power, love, and prosperity for us. That's right. And he already checked them. You're not going to disrespect my person, and I'm checking these hoes. You're not going to disrespect my person. Just period dot. And that's the way that shit going to be, because I'm coming for mine. Yeah. Cosmetologist. Yeah. I'm a cosmetologist. You could be a cosmetologist, baby. I'm telling you, I'm cold in everything I do. I got awards for everything I do. I got awards for being, when I was in cosmetology school, I was the number one requested on the floor. I can cut anybody hair. Caucasian, African American, I can do it all, baby. I know about the hair. So you want to make somebody hair fall out? Come get at me if your hair fell out. I got hair grease products. I got shit I make up. Like I said, I'm multi-talented. Baby, you think you stealing, they think they stealing from me in one way. I'm so productive and produce. I could, baby, They can't even touch my motherfucking money flow because it's the brain, baby. It's my creativity. These hands, baby. These hands is powerful. So I don't know why they try to curse these hands, baby. You ain't getting ready to stop nothing, move nothing. That spell work. I don't believe in that shit because I don't believe in the devil. So therefore, that shit don't work. You gotta be, you gotta be dirty, filthy in order for a spell to work. I guess I don't know, but I'm telling you right now, you can't touch me. I astral travel. I told you, I come and sit in your living room. You don't know if I'm sitting there right now. I sit in this whole uh dirty ass sanctuary, sitting in there on that stinking ass pink couch, throwing your cat up against the wall. I throw that motherfucker on your face and let her scratch you. Cause she thinks she all that. Hey, baby. We'll hear what the lion hoe got to say today. Victim mentality, can't cope, won't cope, drama queen, crybaby. How she start shit and then cry? She surely don't want to fight. Yeah, they're too emotional, put on too much weight. That's what she get for standing her ugly ass in that middle of that pentagram. Yeah, with them long ass grandma's titties, grandma built, grandma's that you. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and she got a dude that flirts with other women and makes you question his behavior. Please, please, Empress don't fool with that. Water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy here. They mad because you wifey material. Yeah, fidelity, supportive. You have a supporter. You have a supportive life partner, motherhood, and compassionate. We ain't worried about that. Only time the Empress get up off of her throne is when it comes to legalities. She ain't getting up to fight. She ain't getting up to do nothing. And baby, she ain't got to worry about anybody who coming at her because she is protected. Now they can try it if they want to. Hey, Gemini. Yeah. Yeah. Sneaky family worried about getting exposed. Memorial Day. Yeah, they know you're not looking to they know you're not looking to settle down. Who they think they are? They want to motherfucking match make you. Who? And she had a nerve to say she gonna distribute out your will. You a lie? You don't get nothing. Mm. Who eats cinnamon toast? Somebody eats cinnamon toast, cinnamon bagels. Mm. Cinnamon. Somebody eat French toast. See, there you Who eating breakfast listening to me? Y'all, listen. Who having royal breakfast? So, like I said, this annoying Libra, if you don't give up that ultrasound, like I said, you getting sued. I knew it. I told y'all when I went to the doctor, they did that ultrasound and she was digging when they did the ultrasound, because when you early pregnant, they use that wand. And she pulled that screen up because I seen something. I said, "What's that?" And she said, "Oh, it's not such and such or something." She pulled it up close. She started digging. I said, it kind of hurt it because she must have seen more than one. She was in there. And okay, okay, playing with my pregnancy, playing with the Empress pregnancy. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's why they in a yeah, some of you can have a hot new affair, okay? Or you found out they had a hot new affair and you can do better in love, okay, period. That's why for some of you, you've been a black sheep of the family and it isn't good for a reason. Yeah, this is a dark group that used you as a case study that's getting ready to get sued as a standard to move up in their organization. So what they did was when they was taking your blood, he was doing more than what he should have been doing. Crooked doctor. And he did not reveal your medical records to you. So we're going to sue. Yep, legal proceedings. Legal proceedings. Yep, for your grandmother. See, it's your grandmother. She's forever yours. Ella grandmother. It's your grandmother. I told you. She ain't playing. She wants you to be in this long-term relationship with this divine masculine. That's the reason why your grandmother is the one who keep putting you in his father's house in a dream. It's your grandmother. Susie, Lucy, Leanne, Okowolowo, Okobo, Whoa, yeah, Okolomo, Way, Okolomo, Scopo, Ekokompo, Wa, Ze, Kolamaso. I always hear this grandmother sing a song. I don't know, she sings a song. Oh, the Nakolomo se Kokopo, oh, Bokolobo se Milabo. I don't know. Hilo moso que Ola polo colo se pico compono ve. Oh, o se lo colo ve se compula. Eso. Y con lo mole se ve con lo posible. Yeah. Yeah. That's why your grandmother said you need to breathe because you got your wish. You've been wishing. They heard you. Yeah, cool. Yeah, they can't boss you around. Don't let them. I told you, grandmother mad. Boy, heck. Yeah, on these lovers and friends. Mm. You drinking hot chocolate? I be craving hot chocolate too. I got packs of hot chocolate right now. I sure do, and I like. Yeah, it's the older brother. You gonna pay? You gonna pay? He gonna pay? Where? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, oh. Ese boy. Tu, 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 tu. Boom, boom, boom. Wow. Oh, yeah, she's singing. Your grandmother passed away. She's singing. Your grandmother could sing. She used to sit in a chair and rock. She won't worry about nothing. She used to sit on that chair and she rock. White House, sitting there. I think it's a white rocking chair or a brown, and she rock. Oh, cause I'm rocking right now, and she rock and she sing. Uh, she made like the knit. Oh, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She rocking. She's sitting out there now. She saying, "Oh, I, I'm knit you some booties. I'ma knit you a baby hat." And she sing to your babies when they cry in your womb. You can hear them crying. She say, "Rock, baby, sing, oh, cola, mola, say, oh, poco, solo, poco, de pa." So, like your babies may speak a fluent language, you might not understand it, but they do. That's why your baby's standing up. And they definitely got legal matters for sure. Highness, you're an earth angel. Yeah. They salty bitter about your foundation and the fact you unfazed, pregnant. Yeah. That's why this divine mask can't stop thinking about you. There it is. Oh, because oh, bueno, bueno. I have, I have some rap music out, Miss Rose. I go by pedophile. Took a break for now. Okay. That's what's up. And this is what calms you. Your grandmother singing. Or your passed away mother. Let go. They said get the stroller, get everything prepared. And if they try to do anything, oh my God. Lawsuit, civil. Okay. Let's see what else going on. I said, we call my session. Bocalado, we so bad. So we about to calm this down. Boco se le pesa, boco le da. Boco. It's that bomb. Boy, he ready to come in. He ready to older brother. Look at that. He finna rush towards this niece energy. Yeah, because you better get that money. You better get it back. You better get it back. Teeth Khalif, she out right now. You better get it back, bitch. Yeah, you better come on. There's the mother. She the one who gave all your gifts to these kids. I told you she got blue hair. She was giving away your money. She was giving away your money before she passed away. She sure did. That's why she's sitting here playing. Right here, playing. Heartbreak. Yeah. All that. Demonic. 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 Yep. Everything she did backfire. Karmic Libra energy here. Everything she did backfire. She's sitting there watching you on that phone right now. She's down. Everything she did backfired. Everything. Well, yeah. Thank you for listening to my reads. Yeah, there's a tower. And two females. That's the king. He blew that up. He blew that up. He blew that up. Oh, calabosa copula me. Hueso cubo. There she go. There she go. Cuena bara cocose me. Oh, esa bala cocole peselo puli pecada. They out of here. Somebody's grandmother name is Opal, Betty, Tiana. Boy, lo boles como boys. Wela, wekala pole se copo sena. See, I told you, sex magic. Look at that. Coven mask. I told you them tourist masks that you gonna find a mask in the grass. Wela bocola se bohola. Wela. Thank y'all so much for vibing with me. Ela poco se bacala. That's why she's sick. Ela poco. Feeling nauseous. Hola pola que se baca. Hola ma. Shela bokeh la bokeh. You are the gifted child. Wela boko sela weka. Peso boko le ma boko le sapa. She just sitting there. Grandmother said, "Way, they gonna get it. Don't worry about it, my dear child. What they think they did to you is far more than what I can do to them. They will bleed within. Hello. She just sitting there. She just rocking. Grandmother just rocking. She was a very quiet woman, but she'll get you. Yes, boy. She's a calm woman. She ain't gotta get. And when she go off, oh my God. Ooh, the sun. And la bomb. They gonna surrender. Voila. Way. Yellow coco. C'est la con la mape. Willa. She just sit and rock. She always been that. And it's a oriental egg. You know, oriental egg. Um, it's worth a lot of money. I always love. No wonder why I always love to wear them beautiful oriental dresses. I always, and then like when I wear my hair in straight down, and they always say I look like Pocahontas, but I always like to put my hair in uh, a bun, and then I like to take the chopsticks and put them right there. I've always wanted an oriental, beautiful dress. I've always wanted one. When I was young, I always used to try and find me an oriental dress. I sure did. I love oriental patterns, and now I never wanted to travel. I don't eat. I don't really eat too much Chinese food. I don't really like fish. I'm not a big fish eater. Fish is I can't because it's too fishy. But but they always were jealous. Oh, no wonder. I just looked at. Oh, oh. Hmm. I know. That's why he did them beauty spells though, cause I always been pretty. I ain't gonna even lie. I always been pretty. And I got beautiful kids too, and they all came out with slanted eyes. Oh, and a whole lot of hair. A whole lot. Hair full of hair. Oh, and they ain't even want me to have my home to cook so I could get. This is sad, man. You know, yeah, getting clout off your name. That's why they jealous. Yeah, cultural differences, my ass. You might get her talking no crackhead. It's crazy, man. Ugh, karmic. This is classic right here. And ramen. Somebody love noodles, sushi, calamari. That was her favorite or yours. Um, um, minnows, um, swordfish. Somebody could be a fish lover. Hmm. Yeah, Um, Ego vela mocola bese. All right, y'all. That's right. It's best to stick close to your family and some close friends, because everybody ain't your friend. Everybody, they claim people are fake. Fake. Let's see what God got to say. Ela male, Consuela, Linda, Everett, Emmett, Bob, Koi, no, my. Who got koi fish? Eba, koi sapa, pela boko, so me, me mala, de ko. She said, don't cry. I sit by your bed every night and you get cold. It's me. She said, your feet get hot and you wake up at 4 because you felt my presence. She said, don't cry. She said, I was feeling on that stubble on your chin. She said, that stubble on your chin. She said, I always told you to keep a clean cut, stay well dressed. She said, keep your chin up. She be feeling under your chin as stubble, or you used to cry it itch, grandma, or it itch. Yeah. She said you was becoming a man when you was younger. And she mad. She said, you mess with my granddaughter's hair on the top of her head, and I'm gonna get you. You try to mess with mine, I'm gonna come for yours. You wanna mess with her whole face, I'm gonna come for yours. Yeah, that's why you sit down. She said, sit down. She always say sit down. That's why I say sit down. Sit down. Keep your chin up. and look at him. That's all she do. That's what she did. She sat back. That's why we look. That's me. Just look at you like stupid. Your looks it says it speaks volumes. Got that from your grandmother. Could be any nationality, but this grandmother like, no, I got her. This is my granddaughter. Are you stupid? And you keep attacking her because she's beautiful? So I'm going to suspend her in the air and I'm going to place her in your homes. And I will have her stalk y'all out. She's going to hunt you out. She's elevated in the air. That's mine. That's mine. You want to look at the color of her skin? You don't know who we are. Do you know who we are? You don't know who we are. Hey, Asian force. We. What? I said it could be a different nationality. Everybody different. Hey, Carlos. Carlos. Don't negotiate. Don't negotiate. When I always say that. When, when sovereign, sovereign of the realms, monarch, take authority because of the pregnancy. Rule that inheritance. This is why you are a revolutionist, champion of a transformation, freedom fighter, pursuer of welfare, justice. They snakeheads. That's what she said. That's the son, grandmother. No, grandmother is the moon. Your mother is the sun, or your, and that's why she point out this father. She said a fresh new start or the end of delays, sudden or unexpected progress, a very positive change in your life, travel or a new vehicle, enjoying the fruits of your labor, hard work that has led to a luxurious life, buying yourself something special, happily and successful, self-employed, enjoying your solitude. This is why you physically fit. Ecclesiastic 3 and 4. Everything in God's own time. Everything has its own time, and there is a specific time for every activity under heaven. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to pull out what was planted. A time to kill, a time to heal. A time to tear down and a time to build up. A time to cry and a time to laugh. A time to mourn and a time to dance. A time to scatter stones, a time to gather them. This is my favorite verse. A time to hug and a time to stop hugging. A time to start looking and a time to stop looking. A time to keep and a time to throw away. A time to tear apart and a time to sew together. A time to keep quiet and a time to speak out. A time to love and a time to hate. A time for war and a time for peace. God gives morals a sense of eternity. What do working people gain from their hard labor? I have been mortals weighed down with a burden that God has placed on them. It is beautiful how God has done everything at the right time. He has put a sense of eternity in people's mind, yet mortals still can't grasp what God is doing from the beginning to the end of time. I realize that there's nothing better for them to do than to be cheerful and enjoy what is good in their lives. It is a gift from God to be able to eat and drink and experience the good that comes from every kind of hard work. I realize that whatever God does will last forever. Nothing can be added to it, and nothing could be taken away from it. God does this so that people will fear him. Whatever has happened in the past is present now. I told you today. Whatever is going to happen in the future has already happened in the past. God will call the past in account. Human and animals meet the same end. I saw something else under the sun. There is wickedness where justice should be found. What? Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. I just said who the sun and the moon is. Oh, there is wickedness where righteousness should be found. God will judge righteous people as well as wicked people because there is a specific time for every activity and every work that is done. I thought to myself, God is going to test humans in order to show them that they are like animals. No morals, no integrity. Ooh, better not to better not to have been born. Hard work versus laziness. Those who are all alone. Two are better than one. Rulers and fickle citizens. Mm. Ooh, hard for me to read now. We go by God's way, not man's way. Yep, bring justice. They've been doing this for too long. Too long. And we're going to go out on grandmother's song. Oi, sokopole, yeah, makala me. She said, wait for me. I'll see you in the sunset. That's why you wake up between 4, 5, 6. I don't know what grandmother's saying, but a raw. Hey, excuse me. Nema kiko ne somela. She's sitting. Suck. Somebody eating bacon, eggs, and French toast. Mm, chicken sliders, something. Bagels. Cause I sure been craving bagels. I love me some bagels with some cinnamon raisin bagels with some Philadelphia strawberry cream cheese. I'll tear that up. Mm. See, somebody eating turkey bacon though. Somebody don't eat pork. Turkey bacon, beef bacon. Uh, Some of you like your eggs poached. That royalty's flavor. Grandmother used to make that breakfast though. That breakfast doing the biscuits though. My mama biscuits. Somebody grandmother said I taught you how to roll out and make some biscuits. Get that rolling pin and you gonna feel me in your existence. Remember how I told you to roll out that dough? Remember how I told you how to push that pin Yeah, it's this older brother talking. Shut your dumb ass up, stupid. If you ain't a fan, get the hell on. Get the hell on and give up what you stole because you already in trouble. That golden egg that sit on that little diamond, that golden stand, you're a thief. You are a thief. You shut your dolphin mouth. You shut up. You evil eye, dry skin, skeletor, reptilian. You don't have you you, you ain't have a soul. Shut up. Shut up. You done enough talking. Shut your mouth or I'll shut it. That's what she said. I'm gonna clamp your lips. That's what she said. I'm gonna clamp your lips. I'm gonna clamp your lips. You did too much. Yeah, you wondering why your marriage is falling. You wonder why your wife got a head full of gray. Well, I'm gonna get you. I'm coming. I've been getting you. You don't even know it. She said I've been getting you. You think you know something? You messing with this. I'm her. You can watch her all you want to. She's being watched. She's being watched. Tell me more. Yeah, you overburdened bum. You're overburdened bum. Sagittarius energy. Wow, you are pressure. Oppression, huh? You're burdened, huh? You crying about hard work. Ah, you're less than a man. You're not a man. That's the reason why you want to be a woman. You're less than a man. You think my child's gonna take care of you and you're gonna burden her? Oh, you feel my presence, but you try to act like you don't. You feel it. Responsibilities, duties. You're dry. You have no soul. Shut up before I take some more out of you because you have nothing left. You will go in poverty. You will go there. You will. You will. And your children, Page of Cups, and your children will too. These boys, three boys that you thief, you've been stealing over by the water. Opal here. Opal here. Ophelia. Hey, yeah, mercy. War. It's war. War. You have hostility, bum. You a liar. You a thief. You celebrated. You thought you had the victory. Now you hurt. So we don't care if you a fan, but you stay in the fan club. You stay in here because you know what's righteous and what's true. And we're going to bring it because you're trying to come in here and find out what's going to happen to you. Vengeance is mine. We're going to get you. You're done. You're done. So shut up. You're done. You're stealing and overburdened. You're done. You're done. Judgment. Judgment day is here. Judgment day. You think you have power, you don't. She's going through a rebirth. You're going through an ending. This is a higher calling judgment. Since the judgment that you were going to get at first, you're not going to get that judgment. You're going to get a higher judgment because you are a soulless, heartless person that don't care about nobody but yourself, and your selfish ways cost you your life. We already blew the horn. We already blew the trumpet on this Pisces energy, Queen of Cups. You're going to leave her alone. You know she's sensitive. You know she's emotional right now. She's kind-hearted. Why are y'all attacking her? She's intuitive and she's going to call you out. She is in her feminine energy and she's caring. Why have you want to keep her waiting? Okay. Why? You trying to hide her success? Why? Are you using her for support? Why have you been expanding your business off of her? Why have you stole her opportunities? Why have you been coming in to travel? Because you came in to steal from the courthouse, and the Father is here, the Emperor. He's going to bring structure. He's going to bring authority. He has the power. He is the boss. He is a masculine. He is a father. And you cannot mess with the stubble on his chin. She is not your new love. She has no parts of you. She don't drink with you. She will not celebrate with you. She will not eat with you, demons. She will not be a part of you. Queen of Swords in reverse. You mad. You are angry, evil, devilish, demonic sister, friend, lover, ex. You're going to pay. She's going to pay. They got sickness, both of them. Now they want to talk about their sickness. They're both dying, and they try to hide the fact of your child. She can't have kids. She thought she was going to take your child. She can't take nothing from you. They're stressed for everything they have done. They're in pain. They're worried, having sleepless nights, stressed for backstabbing you. I told you, grandmother said, I'm the power. You have an illness. King of Cups, older brother, you want to sit back and guard this divine masculine? Huh? You're going to pay. You're going to pay. You're going to pay. Don't nobody got to take care of your broke ass. Nobody going to take care of you, your family, or anybody else. You want to be chaotic? I'm here. Earth Angel. What's up? What's up? Y'all confused? Cricket Judge. Y'all try to wait to get this divine feminine locked up. Y'all lied. High priestess energy, she's the truth. You can't mess with her. And there will be no going back and forth. There'll be no back and forth. So we don't care what you don't like. Evidently you do. You stay in here meddling. Because you know what's real. Uh-huh. You don't free him? If you don't free him, then what's getting ready to come to you? It's going to hit you before you can see it. So you better sit the fuck. You better get up and leave. You're not stopping nothing. It's over. This higher font, you playing with the feds, you have spoken her name in every federal business. You have defamed an innocent person's character for no reason for what we have given her, not you. You don't take possession over anything that don't belong to you. This is why you live a poverty life, and you're going to even live a suffering life since you want to feel like you have control. Stanley, I call you by your name. You have been a destruction. Greedy has caused death. Amen, because they can no longer watch you. Shut up. It's over. Karmic Libra, Tarot Reader, it's over. It's over. It's over. The higher font, it's over. You're done. You're done. King Cups in reverse, brother energy, you're done. You're done. In reverse. You're done. You're done. The Empress. Okay. Karmic Libra. Y'all done. Y'all done. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. Drunk ass Scorpio. You're done. You're done. This whole crew is done, man. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. You're getting this new love here. Yeah. You have a new love, a new person, and this is an unknown person that has claimed that he was your new love to this divine masculine. He's not. He's going to suffer. He's going to suffer. You have spiritual growth, learning and expanding your soul. They can't do shit. Keep talking about he the man. He ain't no motherfucking man. God. You can't trump God. We don't worry about no threats. They want to keep threatening. We ain't worried about you. We ain't worried about your mama, your daddy, this brother energy. We ain't worried about your wife. We ain't worried about this fake ass terror. All these hoes going down. It don't matter. Yeah, we not scared. Again, we are not scared. And then you up under there in the comment section. Shut up. Make it make sense. That's all they do is send out threats. We ain't scared. And we don't give a fuck neither. That's the problem. What you thought we did too? We don't give a fuck. What are you talking about? Are you stupid? That's what I'm trying to tell you. We don't care. So let's, like I said, it's fair game, baby. What are you talking about? We don't give a fuck neither. What's up? What you thought we did? We don't. We don't. We don't care what happened to you neither. And we pushing pressure. We don't care. You a bum. Take all that shit off that estate wall. Get the fuck out. Cause you living in something that belong to us. Get out. Yeah. How about that? Get to stepping. You in our shit. You in our shit. You in our shit. Get out. And talk. Say you don't care why you walking out the door with all your shit that you stole. And you better shut up before we come in there and have a rummage sale with all your shit. So you better shut up. Get gone. Get gone. You don't got nothing. You don't got no power. Get out. Do you have... Is that estate yours? No. Get out. What you mean? You can get out. And I mean now. Shit. Anybody got to talk? It's good. We know you don't care. So it's true what you did. So like I said, I love y'all. That's why we be laughing. Get out. Let your... Beat it. Beat it. Beat it, dirty. Beat it. You, your side chick, your wife, your kids, everybody that's involved, get out of them properties. Step. Park the vehicles. Walk. What can you carry on your back from out of that estate but you? Get out. You gonna wear the same broke clothes you wore when you walked in. That's the clothes you gonna come out with. Nothing. Now, since you got it all planned out, yeah, they got bad energy in here. They come in here. Step. That's why we gonna get rid of them. Step. It ain't nothing but the older brother energy talking. Step. Step. That's why I sung that song to bring peace in here. Told you, grandmother on face. Yeah, what's up? Step. Yeah. Yeah, this main male energy, divine masculine, you've been going through all these changes due to this Virgo, this older brother, these karmic family members, this police officer, this crooked lawyer, this crew, and this you. And you can definitely shut up. You can get the hell on out. He keep running in the courtroom. Run in the courtroom again, and you're not coming out. You're not coming out this time. You are a thief. When I say, I just said, go in there. You're not coming this time. You're not. And get out. Just like I said, get out. Since you came from all the way from out of town to steal somebody's inheritance and want to send a message of concern, we're not concerned about being married to nobody that we didn't say I do to. So again, you can step. Thought you was gonna take conservative ship or whatever this weird shit is. You know, no power over the empress. She is power. What do you mean, empress and emperor? Here we come. Are you stupid? Perjury. They can't get over that. They lie too much. There's they whatever they say it won't. We can't believe them no more. They lie so much to the point where it's just perjury, treasoning. Yeah, Rico, you don't do that. And you had a nerve to open your nasty trash mouth and you broke every law in the book under court codes and spiritual law, under God's law. Are you stupid? That adds up to spiritual poverty. Are you green? Are you stupid? God is talking. It's raining. It's what? I said it was going to rain. This is the storm. This is the storm. Are you stupid? We calm as a butterfly and we sting like a bee. We quiet. They ain't nobody to us. You don't owe your loyalty to a thief, a criminal, a bum, a dolphin secret society. You don't own your honor to a crackhead, a J. You don't own your honor to anybody that is someone that tried to slave you. Are you stupid? Are you stupid? We ain't worried about nothing. We ain't worried about nothing. They the one worried about the settlement because they had no business stealing it. They had no business stealing it. We don't have to worry about nothing. We ain't worried about nothing that's entitled to us. Breach of contract. We already reached our goal. You've been stealing from our goal. And again, hope you can reach. First of all, we ain't get ready to go back and forth with a fake ass tarot reader. Get on that channel and make my money like the hoe you are. And again, it's conflict of interest because you think this psychotic attorney that's standing behind you is going to save you, and y'all been forging our signatures. You better shut up. We ain't gonna argue with you. Like I said, she got these 3 karmic kids. You're gonna lose your children, and she had her kids stealing the gifts, surprises, presents, openings, and she's not from the past life. You're not Egyptian anything. You're not loyalty. You're a hoe. I said you come from the whole tribe, and your man right here. Baby, let me tell you something. This karmic from long distance, shut up. You can get out my chat because she's stealing and we're pressing charges. You're going to pay. Yeah, you think you're crossing the line, baby. You better sit up. You better shut up. Who is Ryan? Is this Ryan behind? Is that your name? She getting ready to end up in a psychiatric ward, psych ward. That's where she getting ready to go, y'all. You ain't gonna see her online, so very long. Let her keep lying. You're gonna see her in a psych ward, okay? I told you because this is a psychotic attorney. That's an empty vessel, okay? So they'll start an argument out of nowhere. Don't argue with them. Don't argue with a thief. I told you You're a disgrace. Pitiful. Okay? Yeah, you are a lighthouse, and they want to come with a fake apology. No, for stealing from you and its divine masculine. March 13th, you robbed them. Like I said, they thought you would come back. Ain't no coming back. So you can shut up, click off, get on there and tell everybody a lie and make my money. Just like I said for me. And you're going to pay it back. So shut up. Yeah. Yeah. You can't kick it with fake family members. We not do. Oh, brother, he the one who was talking to the judge's uh assistants. So therefore, shut up. Because the older brother looked at this rat with her pet weave, with her pet hair. Yeah, don't feed the birds, homie. Yeah, don't feed the birds, homie. Yeah, this is an ex that's still holding on to you while you're moving forward. Girl, bye. You ain't holding on to nothing, boy. Okay? Yeah, they are not spiritually grounded, narcissistic, karmic, and they said, I can have that, and no, they couldn't. So therefore, don't say nothing up under there no more. Say it to the judge, because you're going to need to save your breath. You're going to need You gonna need it. You're going to need it. So shut up. Yeah, they're getting sentenced. You're going to jail. You're getting sentenced, and them kids is coming out their home for trying to steal something from you. May 31st, sister going to. Yeah, they're triggered. I told you, watching you online, you can click out of here. Crying. These are people who hurt people. They ain't tough. Why you crying for? What you crying for? Tuffy. What you crying for? Hard. Supposed to be hard. Trying to get an emotional reaction because they ass got ghosted, facing past hurts. This is what bothers them. Your business endeavor. Get out of here. You're going to, baby, what you mean? You ain't got no goal. You eating off of us. And you going to pay it back. And you going to pay it back. So going to jail. Because you a hoe. Sex only, no feelings. That's why you're used up. That's why you ain't nothing but a hoe. I said the whole tribe. So, whoo-hoo, yeah, checking your account. Yeah, for revenge. Like I said, the generation of the ex, all y'all going to jail. Yeah, the lawyer already got the house back. So whatever. And she losing him to you. Okay? That's why they knows in your business. So find you something to do. Okay? Yeah, it's the mother that loves your smile. And you can't trump this mother. So go sit down. Yeah, the mother's going to get them because she mad because they being cold towards you because you're pregnant and giving birth. It's that won't change. So shut up. They know what time it is. Lovers and friends. Always in and out of jail. She got a man that's always in and out of jail, and she talk about him. So that's her man. Like I said, cops follow laws, and lawyers have to make them. And your lawyer made them false um, laws up, and therefore you're out of here. Don't make me laugh, y'all. She better get. I pulled a bid on her. I told you I'm gonna plug your mouth. I told you I'm gonna plug your mouth. And get back in that psionic, jump back in that circle again and watch what happened to you. Get back in there again with your kids running around on top of you. I bet you I meet you in there. I bet you I meet you in there. Yeah, because your soul, her soul, sitting outside of her body, she has limited potential, shy, withholding this information that she's the one stealing. And she's the one with that Taurus, and she's sick, and she got an incurable disease. So you better shut up before I take and smack you and this motherfucking demon to hell with God's hand. So you better go on with your orb seeing ass. It's showing you getting karma, dummy, for telling a lying ass story on how you got these new opportunities. You are a broke bum, okay? She don't take care of them, and she don't have no resources to take care of them, so they're coming out the home. The same way you try to make it seem the Empress was like that, baby. The Empress could never be a bum. She don't sleep with bum men like you. You sleeping with a damn lawyer, and he can't give you nothing, so therefore you're nothing. So shut up. This her man, dress alike, blue shirts, blue. Shut up. He can't give you. He going to jail too, just like I said. Yeah, all this voodoo and blood work, all that right there, y'all can go on with that. Y'all can go on with that. She brought all that shit here from out of the country or whatever. We don't play that over here. We give legalities over here. Now, shut up. Shut up. Be better selective with your men. Instead of laying down and I said you stink. Just like I said. And she ain't talking about nothing. I said you ain't talking about nothing. For I astral travel through your world. Yeah, I'm the orb. Get at me. Yeah, I'm the orb. Bop. Now you better shut up. You better shut up and get on that channel and talk that lie. Shut up before I make you mad before you get your dirty ass online. Shut up. Plug your mouth. It's a time to shut up. And it's a time to speak up. I just told you the rules. You're getting sued for stealing. Shut up. You can't even pay for it. Your mouth that wrote a check, your ass can't cash. Your ass ain't even worth $1. That shit free. Nobody wants it. He ain't finna spank that. Shut your ass up, witch. And since your man always in and out of jail and prison, now he gonna take you in there with him. Now what? Can he get somebody to keep your kids? No. So shut up. Shut up. Don't even know who your baby daddy is. Just try to put a child on somebody. Shut up. Knowing your kids was made through sex magic from all the men that dumped in you that for $1. Shut up. You young and got an uncurable disease. You young, so shut up. You want to use obstacles. You want to put obstacles in somebody's way. Baby, you ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing shit. That's a love crystal. That's pink, baby. He in love with the divine feminine. He ain't with you. Shut up. Shut up while I read you and embarrass you some more. Shut your ass up. You can't buy enough cars on Etsy because she's the Etsy witch. She's a liar. Wow. Shut up. Yeah, the pain is temporary but worth it. Yeah, ignore them. Don't give them no energy because you're giving birth in a month. And amen. And they are aware, Capricorn, you are aware that you're giving birth in a month and this dirty ass Sagittarius is a bum. Okay? Yeah. Using you for money and support. You're going to pay it back and you're going to receive the consequences of their actions. Energy don't lie, baby. And these are your messages with your girl, Amber Rose. Hi. Now, and I'll come back in and call her ass out too. Now what? Well, your kids is gone too then. Now, she's a non-bearing woman and she can't have, I don't care who kids they are. Y'all, she's stealing and they in the possession of her, they will come out. I don't care. I don't care who kids they are. To be frank about it. You come for ours, we come for yours. What are you talking about? God is mightier. You're going to feel God's wrath. And it don't matter what you say, how you say it, and whose kids they are. You ain't taking care of them. She over here doing witchcraft, using kids to be a thief, sitting back playing games. Your kids is out of here. A child shouldn't be on a thief card. Y'all two grown-ass people brought this little boy in, let this older brother coach this boy how to pick pockets, how to be a thief. We got to get rid of this shit. We're tired of it. Y'all grown-ass dummies training these kids to do this shit. Now, shut up. That's it and that's all. Anything else? Before I cut the camera. Because what I do is I speak, drop the mic, and click the camera. I said what I said. I said what I said. You ain't stealing nobody's, you're not stealing the empress son, and you don't take care of your own kids, the contract is over. It's void. Yeah, 'cause she a new wife. She ain't no new wife. Where that ring at? Yeah, this is a group of individuals involved illegally tracking you or about to go to jail or prison. A failed It's a failed destiny swap that's exposing. I'm exposing. God's exposing a karmic community and their schemes against your life. They are now being cornered in. They some scammers, and they gonna give you that back pay. Yeah, that's why you've been having dreams. It's a courthouse scandal from the high society. So we're going to get it back anywhere it goes, criminal. And they owe you child support, so you better shut up and run that money. Run that. She tried to cause you to have a miscarriage. This is why you had a miscarriage in the past. You're going to pay for the death of that child. Yeah, trying to block your chakras with fear. Baby, ain't no fear here. Ain't no fear here. Uh-huh. They want you but don't need you. They love bombing. Baby, let me tell you something. Get on. You lying saying you pregnant. Ain't nothing in them tubes. Ain't nothing in them tubes. Ain't nothing in them tubes. So they try to lock it in the court system like they were pregnant? No. And I told you the passed over loved one is sending you some help, so it ain't nothing. It's this karmic Libra ex-wife. Like I said, she know your presence needs no introduction. They in a Ten of Wands energy. You're struggling. Those are the worst birds you can have in life. That means love, money, property, your whole life is gone. Then they gonna stop your check. Talking about that won't change. Well, it just adds up, don't it? It comes out in the court, don't it? Don't it now? They owe you money, and he's a slumlord. And again, you're going to pay back every rent you collected from a property, every dollar this bitch over here made on her channel, every membership dollar, every every copycat thing she stole. She has untapped talents, and she's a witch, and she wanted to be like you. She did half of your face, so I hope the other half that you chose to be like, you try to look like the divine feminine, you don't look nothing like her. Like I said, I hope you get boils and shit on your face, but like I said, don't drop the soap, homie. I'll see y'all in the next video. Y'all be blessed. Y'all, we gonna have a great day. Enjoy your day, kick back, enjoy life, and then, you know what I'm saying? They over here fighting. I told you they gonna get taken out in the street. Liquor store brawl, because she tried to clone. And again, club brawling, college student. Come on, subpoena to court. What do you mean? She mad because this is a divorce that was initiated by the king? Baby, let me tell you something. You have no power. You need to shut up. You need to shut up because it's the king and the queen. You have no power. Don't even know who you stole from, but you gonna learn today. So save the drama for your mama that's sitting up here, and save your mouth for when you go to court, cause baby, you gonna need it. So shut up, and we gonna, yeah, the mailman subpoena to court, postal inspector bringing your mail to this karmic woman, and she have a childish man, and you talking. U.S. Postal Service tampering with mail, another federal job. We going to subpoena everybody in. Yeah, pulled over by the police. Somebody gonna get pulled over by the police. That's why they having nightmares. Don't play around. It is this old lover having nightmares. Don't take care of their kids. Stole from the wealthy man and the wealthy woman here, and they're living in your stolen home. So I know you ain't talking. Again, get out. How about that? What you got with your jealous ass? You mad because she's a fiance, wife, mother, and a boss? Yeah, and they owe you back rent. I told you, pay all that. You pay it back. You stole the ancestor gifts, you gonna pay it back. You got a dirty bum ass military soldier. All these hoes is lost, lonely souls again, and they want to talk about you, then copy you. Ho, what kind of shit is that? But suffering in silence because they know you are the brains all along. The lawyer know it too. The lawyer, baby. We got a lawyer to take the case. The lawyer know they took your fame, payoff, took your payoff, fame, and fortune. So therefore, shut up. I told you I got a lawyer to take the case and a Haitian to take off your face. told her to think like a man, and she ain't even no dude. Girl, this is why she laying down with all these dudes like she a dude. Dudes lay down with women, a whole lot of women. Women can't do that. That's why she washed up and her inside is trash. That's where that garbage smell come from. Dirty, nasty mouth, fake teeth, grandma's that you, muzzle mouth, ugly mouth, dookie mouth. Shut up. Shut up. There's no more secrets. High priestess energy here. Shut up. Before you ever speak about a high priestess doing something wicked, bitch, is always the tarot reader that does it. Never a high priestess, sweetie. You can't mess with God. That right there tears your tongue up. And God said, how dare you say my name when you serve spirit. When she calls spirit, she calling on them two spirits, them dark, these spirits. Her man, she calling that spirit up. Spirit under the table, you got this voodoo doll. So shut up. Shut up. Shut up. And that older brother energy, his skin scaling. Again, shut up for you bust a blood clot in your eye, you bumble clock. Yeah. She chasing after you. That's why he not helping you while you're pregnant, because of what your mother left you in the will. Yeah, and it's the mother-in-law that exposed that you're pregnant. We're going to sue your mother for illegally getting your medical records, because that was supposed to be private between you and the doctor. That ain't your mama. So tell your mama, since she knows it all, she better help you, because that's where you're going to be, over there jail selling. Okay. Yeah, the mother-in-law, she a drug dealer. Who mother? You get your, oh my God, your mama is a damn drug dealer. If you don't, oh my God, y'all listen. I was Jezebel and living in your estate. I know you ain't talking. Get out. Get out and talk. Get out and talk. That's what I want to see. Get out. You ain't got no car. You ain't got that phone, them teeth, all that. You bought that with our money. So again, you better shut up. You better shut up. You better shut up. Stole from a big woman here, hiding the documents, the father and the cancer. Like I said, the older brother. Like I said, evidence. Try to come in with that little skinny ass folder. Nah, baby. Family court. Yeah, I told you at harvest time, they start fighting. Yeah, because this is a false twin. This is a tower moment. No one should be charged for calling out the truth that you're speaking. Like I said, they broke your phone, identity theft, subpoenaed the court. We ain't got nothing to worry about. Interstate hate crimes. Yeah, it's Aquarius' cousin. Yep, the father-in-law was looking up your phone records because they going through a divorce. I don't know if they looking up your phone records, because if we didn't give you our number, you surely better not dial it. Yeah, they're gonna get charged for the forgery. Like I said, yeah, now you in your feelings, ho. Now you in your feelings, yeah, because I'ma touch you. I'ma touch you. I told you, I'm on your ass. Mental. You're mental. Yeah, court is not ruling in their favor. It will be a criminal prosecution. That's why they spend so much money for voodoo and it still failed. And they triggered. What's her name? You don't even know her name, but you're using her information. They claim they don't know your name, but they forging it. You know what type of vehicle we in. Yeah, you know the Addy. What's up? Yeah, yeah. This came out today. I ain't worried about them. You lazy bum telling these false lies. Okay, and every lie they put on you has been expunged. So bye. And the doctor already confirmed that they're burning. Now, that's why the cops is called, or they're going to be. See, that's why I said patience, because they childish. And don't waste your money. Yeah, they got a new house, or you got a new house. That's why they went back to their ex, because they couldn't pay their bills. And they're going to jail or prison. And it is your crooked lawyer here. Yeah, the calls going to voicemail, photo and video. Intuition on point. Don't get slapped with the truth. Huh? They having nightmares because they committed fraud in your name, keeping secrets. Okay? Y'all be blessed. I'll see y'all in the next video. I love it. This shit, I'm telling you, baby, I love it. I'm her, baby. I'm pressure. I'll never let a thief pressure me. all this stolen shit to provide for some kids that you can't take care of. And you had a nerve to say that the Empress couldn't, but y'all living off of her shit? Are you stupid? I'll see y'all in the next video. Y'all be blessed. No pain, no gain, no pain. There was an old lady sitting under a tree. She called me over and she said to me, my days right here may not be long. I wouldn't waste my time telling you nothing wrong. Love is a flower neath the sun and the rain. A whole lot of hurt and a whole lot of pain. If you learn how to forgive, a longer life you will live. No pain, no gain, and no pain. That's your grandmother. She's sitting under that tree. She said, my days right here may not be long. I wouldn't take I wouldn't take my time telling you nothing wrong. Love is a flower. See, you're the love. See, the rain is raining where you are. That's why you had a whole lot of hurt and a whole lot of pain. But forgive, because see, I said your grandmother, she was a calm woman. That's why she see a longer life you gonna live. No pain, no gain. All right? Okay. Much love to all my guns, all my roses. Keep shining. Uh, Bam, 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 bam. Every time I see you, you're wearing the same old frown. Baby, why don't you please lift up your pretty hair? Show the world that you're not down. Baby, please smile just for a little while. Smile for me. Yes, in my alley. Smile, baby. Whoa, baby, baby. Smile for me. Yeah, go on and smile, baby. Here, here. That's one thing this hoe can't do. Sing. You can't bite that, and you can't bite that lingo I just spoke on you. So therefore, keep trying. Keep lying. Yeah. Let's chill and let's settle down. That's what I wanna do. Just me and you. I'm so happy to have you near, standing right by your side. Is it a dream or reality? If it's a fantasy, please don't wake me. All my love is for you. Whatever you want, I will do. You're the only one I want in my life. For you, I'll make that sacrifice. Oh, let's chill, baby. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Hey, yeah, I see y'all later. Vibe with me, ride with me, okay? Why don't you please lift up your pretty hair? Yeah, baby. And show the world that you're not down. Come on, Aaron. Now, I'll see y'all later. Like, love, hype, subscribe. I'll see y'all later in the next video. Real Raw Reader here hitting you with the real raw truth, baby. Yeah. Thank you for the one who hit that like button, hype button. Much love. God bless. I'll see y'all later. Talent is talent. And when you're born with it, you hear me? If you're a rapper, singer, keep shining, keep shining, keep shining. Forget these family members and all these people that felt entitled to something that you produced or was passed down to you. They ain't nothing. And the ones that cheated on you, let them know. You abandoned me. Love don't live here anymore. Yeah. Yeah. All right. I'll see y'all later. Just a fantasy. Yeah. Love don't live here no more. All right. I'll see y'all later. Bye. Why don't you please?